stop, to the top, to the top. Ain't never gonna stop, never gonna keep me down. Still the one that's standing now. Destiny is calling me, go down in history. Every day I fight to be legendary.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live here on Monday Night Raw on USA. I have some breaking news for you. This group of lying vandals known as Retribution, we can tell you at this time have officially become a part of WWE and signed a contract. They can do anything, anytime to anybody.
Check it out.
That is a frightening proposition. Retribution.
Mia Yim?
They're a part of WWE? How did that happen?
It's Mia Yim.
To WWE management.
Whoa.
You think your company is safe because you gave us contracts? Think again.
Whoa.
The fighting continues because you and your superstars are motivated by money, with the exception of the deserving individuals like my brothers and sisters. We are done getting stepped on so we can get some imaginary brass ring.
We are here to destroy the WWE and rebuild it in the image of Retribution.
Holy crap.
And we will do it by training the lifeblood of this company. It's WWE superstars. Each and every single one of you are the sickness that's responsible for the infestation of this hellhole. You do this to collect your money, for the fame, for the fortune, so you can all collect your paydays like whores!
Whoa.
Retribution will make you pay for your sins, because we are the judge, the jury, and the executioners.
Who is that? The Hurt Business. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hurt Business has now come to interrupt Retribution. If you're just tuning in, Mia Yim is a part of the now official stable here in WWE Monday Night Raw. Here we got the Hurt Business making their way down the ramp in their suits. They're ready for round two. Here we go. They're not wasting time. They're already taking off their coats. Hell yeah, let's do this. Hell yeah. They're not wasting time. Let's do this. Oh, and Retribution. Thought they were looking for some action, but apparently not. They have exited the ring. Here we got MVP on mic.
Didn't expect this.
When that realness shows up, y'all ain't got no heart. You ain't got no crowbars, you ain't got no chainsaws, so now you ain't so tough. I figured once you hoes got your contracts, you would stop running your mouths. But since you still doing that, we gonna take care of it for you. You want an opportunity? You got an opportunity tonight. You got an opportunity to be on the business end of some hurt.
Oh, you guys have been warned, because we're not a bunch of little kids hiding behind no damn mask. We are the Hurt Business, and we will beat you down, and we will look good while doing it.
All right.
Oh my God, guys, there's more! There's more of them! They're everywhere!
And there's more of Retribution, ladies and gentlemen. The Hurt Business is badly outnumbered. Oh my God, they're surrounding them. They're up on the apron. The Hurt Business. All right, they're still gonna fight. Here we go. The Hurt Business versus the Retribution here on Monday Night Raw to start off. Woo! Let's go, Hurt Business. Are they a face now? It's just too much.
It's turned into a pure mauling.
It's just too much for them.
Benjamin's getting ganged up on here, and Bobby Lashley trying to hold his own.
You see look out in front of us.
My God, this is chaos. This is
What a way to kick off Raw. They usually start up pretty slow, but today they started pretty fast. Oh no.
no one's been able to stop this.
Oh, double choke slam to Bobby Lashley, center of the ring. And here we are to break commercial break. Just like that. All right. Wow, okay. Do I have anybody here live with me? They never usually start right at 7, but today they're pretty on point. But nonetheless, welcome to my stream, ladies and gentlemen, here in the Bachelor Pad. Come on in. Let me see if I get some comments rolling on, yo.
Pizza Hut. No one out pizzas the Hut.
Then tell me if there's any viewers in here or if I have any comments. So I'm gonna. Alright, so I got comments from Nicholas. What's going on, Nicholas? Aaliyah, what's up? I can't see your comments on my screen for some reason. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. Welcome to the stream, y'all.
Today's the day to get to your Toyota dealer.
I don't know why it's not showing up here. That's weird.
Let's go places.
There used to be only one way to buy a car. Till CarMax changed all that.
Odd.
Now,
But okay, we're gonna work with what we got, okay? So what do you guys think about what just happened? We got Mia Yim officially a part of Retribution. She is now off of NXT and now a part of WWE Monday Night Raw alongside with, well, it wasn't revealed to who the other members of Retribution were, but hey, you could tell it's Mia Yim with the blue hair. Come on now. And the voice.
and a 7-day money-back guarantee.
Hope y'all doing alright.
CarMax.
Microban 24. Watch as Microban 24 kills 99.9% of bacteria, and then, even after multiple touches, keeps killing bacteria for 24 hours. I trust Microban 24 to keep killing bacteria for 24 hours.
Let me see if I can, still no comment on here. That's weird. Nicholas Monte says, I beat you to your own stream, lol. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, you did. You really did. I was playing Dead by Daylight. I was playing Dead by Daylight and I got caught up. But hey, I mean, I got a new setup. I mean, I debuted it last Friday night on SmackDown, but I mean, hey, I actually have a new thing here, so I like it. I love it.
Doing what we love can be painful.
But thank you for tuning in. Thank you for beating me to my own stream. That just shows that I gotta be more on time. More on time. But nonetheless, thank you for tuning in, as always. Here for another edition of WWE Monday Night Raw. What a start! What a start! But I did notice that in that promo that me and Yim was saying to kick off Raw, imaginary brass ring. Didn't we hear the same thing about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks ago on AEW Dynamite when Miro, formerly known as Rusev, said the same thing when he debuted on Dynamite? So, it's pretty clear. It's like WWE wants us to know that they watch Dynamite. Like, come on, you could at least wait a few more weeks.
The half hour before dinner is a great ordeal. Yeah, right.
But I can see the comments now on my screen. Cool deal, cool deal. What did I think about that? What just happened, yo? That's pretty crazy.
Prisoner of Azkaban is just amazing.
Happiness can be found.
And I did get striked by YouTube for last Friday's stream because they heard Matt Riddle's Bro song. So let me just turn it down a little bit. I'm not trying to get struck again. So WWE watches me too. That's pretty crazy. But here we go. We are back live on Monday Night Raw.
We are all still trying to gather ourselves after the shock of what we learned before the commercial break. Not only was this swarm of retribution taking down all 4 members of the Hurt Business, but King, we learned as we came on the air that
Leah Punk says, "Are you hyped for Drew versus Keith Lee?" Hell yeah, I am. Hell yeah. Tonight we're actually gonna have a proper finish. I can feel it. We're gonna have a proper finish. It's gonna happen in a clean way, unless for some reason Randy Orton comes back. It is a possibility. This is the go home show before Clash of Champions, so we could very well see an appearance by 13-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Viper, the Legend Killer, Randy Orton. Nicholas Monte says, "Are you?"
That's been doing whatever they want over the last handful of months.
Damn, I can't.
Is
It's so
able to do
tiny.
Anything, anytime, to anybody.
How did they get a contract like that?
Love to know.
We gotta find out.
Love to know. We're gonna try.
Are you so mad when Retribution interrupted Drew versus Keith last week? I actually love that finish, yo. That was an awesome finish, if you ask me. Yeah, I mean, I didn't like that it ended in disqualification, but hell, I mean, the Hurt Business came out, kicked some ass, yo. I think they're becoming the face. Here we go, Rey Mysterio with his family backstage.
In the Mysterio family, familia es todo. Family is everything. Sarah, this has special meaning to me as a father. You know, I first made my mark in WWE as a tag team champion. And now to watch my son is a true honor. To watch him follow in my footsteps. It's incredible. I'm so blessed.
All right. Oh, and here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your WWE Raw Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits. Yeah! Itty, bitty, mighty, mo! Who's ready for the Street Profits here on Monday Night Raw?
I want to formally say, considering all the chaos we just saw, I want to welcome you back for tonight to Monday Night Raw. The WWE Hall of Famer Jerry the King Lawler with us tonight. I'm thrilled to be back, considering the.
I'm just now noticing this, but if you're not watching Monday Night Raw live, we got Jerry the King Lawler, WWE Hall of Famer, here in commentary. Nice. Joining Tom Phillips.
I've been listening the last 2 weeks.
Wow. Nice. All right. It's good to see Jerry Lawler back. He's still under contract, but he just doesn't make as much appearances, and they don't really need him in commentary. But hey, he'll pop every now and then for commentary. I can need that. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got the Raw Tag Team Champions here in the center of the ring. Who's hyped for that Triple Threat Tag Team match later on tonight to determine the #1 contender for the Raw Tag Team Championship this Sunday at Clash of Champions? Nicholas Monte says, I am hyped for this match. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, me too, man. And we got Andrade. Even after they brawled. Wow. All right. No Zelina Vega anymore. She has parted ways with from Angel Garza and Andrade. All right. But I do love that Zelina Vega is now, I guess you could say, officially on her own as a singles competitor at Monday Night Raw. Aaliyah Punk says, man, 45 seconds late, man. In your television. Really? I'm just not ready to fork over to switch over to YouTube TV. It's more expensive, but we'll see. Alright, I just realized there's a
Beautiful pen. Beautiful pen. Thank you very much, Ted. Don't you agree? You're too much.
I can't read that. I should have worked on making it more legible. Excuse me, yo. But here we go. We got Seth Rollins, the Monday Night Messiah. Oh, nice. Nice pyro. Let me try to read your comment, Nicholas. I just realized that there was an ambulance. Yeah, I thought it was an ambulance. I didn't see an ambulance, Nicholas Monte. Good eye, though. Good eye. And we got Seth Rollins kicking away the plastic cups that were left by the Street Profits when they made their entrance just a few moments ago. They're probably mad that they're not going to recycle all those cups. I can't believe you're 45 seconds away, or early than mine. Than my broadcast, Aaliyah Punk. That's weird because I don't know why. That's weird. I have to see if that ambulance is by the ring. I did not notice it.
Seth Rollins was able to capitalize and earn a victory over Dominic Mysterio inside that steel cage, but it was after the match that the Monday Night Messiah had additional plans.
Rollins, he had told Murphy to stay in the back, to not get involved in this steel cage match.
And we got a recap from what happened last Monday night, where Seth Rollins brutally taking apart Buddy Murphy after the match. even after Seth Rollins won the match. But then again, Buddy Murphy almost cost him that steel cage match against Dominic Mysterio. Hey, Punk says, did you watch? I gotta move closer. Oh, but hang on. I love this theme song. Hang on. Oh man, y'all got it early. I was about to go ham, yo. Man, whenever they start having live events for Monday Night Raw, man, I'm gonna go hard whenever I hear Humberto Carrillo's theme song on Monday Night Raw. You feel me? But nonetheless, here we are. We are welcoming Dominic Mysterio, just looking more natural as the weeks go on. We are in commercial break. Let me see, read the comments here.
Sonic Ice.
You watched the Champ Chong video? The Champ Chong?
We love our new home.
The Champ Chong? No, I did not.
We have a guest room now, but we have ants.
And I did not see the ambulance. I was getting too hard when Humberto Carrillo's theme song came on.
Thanks, Amber.
It's a lot of house. I hope you can keep it clean.
At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy, which helps
us. I gotta move a little bit closer.
Oh, Teddy, did you get my friend request?
I'm not trying to get closer, too close to the screen, but
for bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
Have you ever seen a man in a hurry while also drinking a Corona? No, you have not. That's the fine life, baby.
Alright, so what do you think is going to go down for tonight's main event? Drew McIntyre versus Keith Lee. There is an ambulance on the side of the ring, as Nicholas Monte did point out. So why could it be there for? What could it be used for tonight? Interesting. We're just days away from Clash of Champions. Main event is going to take place live this Sunday. It's going to be Drew McIntyre versus either Randy Orton in an ambulance match, or if he's not able to compete by then, he will be taking on Keith Lee if Keith Lee is victorious tonight. Here on Monday Night Raw, let's do this thing.
Is it too early to start celebrating Halloween?
I think they confirmed the match.
Well, if you're celebrating by eating Reese's,
Asuka and Zelina Vega as Clash of Champions. If they confirmed it, that's pretty awesome that, for Zelina Vega, and pretty interesting to me. I mean, if that is true, I'm not sure how I feel about Zelina Vega automatically getting a championship match. I do love her, by the way. She looks good. She's great in the ring. She's a great talent. But we'll see. Randy will return. My honest opinion. Yeah, I think so. I think so too, Aaliyah Punk. I really think he's gonna come from out of nowhere. We'll have to see. But what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Take out both superstars to make sure that, I don't know. What do you guys think, yo? Nicholas Monte, any thoughts? If the Viper will make an appearance here tonight in the main event.
just won't do.
Sounds like justice at work.
But
Like he was my other half.
but switching topics real quick. I'm so happy that Mia Yim is officially part of Monday Night Raw. That's awesome. 2K Battlegrounds. You're way ahead of me. Because I don't see that commercial yet. Wow. Freaking Sling TV.
Rated T for teen.
Yeah, you're way ahead of me. Oh, okay, there it goes. Yep. Finally, the commercial for 2K Battlegrounds. I did check it out, how much it was going to be to buy it digitally. It's about 50 bucks or 40. I think it's 50. But I was like, nah, it's a little bit too much for my taste. It does look fun, however. If it goes on sale for like 20 or 30, yeah, I could fork it over. I could fork over the dough. But for now, I'm okay without it because all I play is Dead by Daylight.
What is Mick Foley up to? Here we go.
Orton will get the last slab. Nicholas Monte says, all right. I can very much see it. Angel Garza ripping away his pants early in the match and throwing them to Buddy Murphy. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Triple threat tag team match for the #1 contendership for the WWE Raw Tag Team Champions at Clash of Champions. Buddy Murphy starting out the match against Humberto Carrillo. Center of the ring. He's got him in an arm lock. Buddy Murphy early advantage. Nice athleticism displayed by Humberto Carrillo. What a talent. So talented. And badass theme song.
I love those scouting reports, by the way, but I gotta ask, do you have a preference as to which team you would like to face?
And by the way, can you hear the audio of Monday Night Raw on my live stream, by the way? If so, let me know if it's loud or if it's a little bit too soft. I want to kind of in the middle, but not too loud, because I already got struck by WWE last Friday night. Damn shame.
It looks like Zelina Vega is no more their manager.
Oh, is that true?
It seemed like last week.
Who's having the advantage of winning the match between these teams? Your opinion? Well, if you ask me the advantage, it's not going to be Seth Rollins and Buddy Murphy. They just can't seem... Well, Seth Rollins is just abusing Buddy Murphy, to say the least. So if those two win, there could be some conflict, you know, in their team, in the matchup, should they win tonight for Clash of Champions. The advantage here, I can see Dominic Mysterio and Humberto Carrillo. They're the only team here that hasn't had any problems with each other. I mean, even though we've barely seen Dominic and Humberto, you know, in the ring together, but I mean, hey, they're having way better luck than Angel Garza, Humberto, and also the team of Buddy Murphy and the Monday Night Messiah, Seth Rollins. So Humberto Carrillo and Dominic Mysterio, they have a really good advantage here. They have a really good chance of winning tonight. Oh, and a kick, double kick by Humberto Carrillo to Buddy Murphy and Andrade. Nice arm drag off of the second rope to Andrade, take him out of the ring, and also Buddy Murphy out of the ring. Oh, but Jonathan the kick. Humberto was able to get a spinning kick delivered to Buddy Murphy. Tag in to Dominic. Oh, nice jump, dodging Angel Garza. And now Dominic Mysterio, high risk maneuver. He is now official in this matchup. Oh my God, off of the top rope, outside of the ring, landing on top of Buddy Murphy. And then also we got Humberto diving through the ropes, taking out Andrade. Nice teamwork. Nice teamwork. It should be Orton versus Lee versus Drew to make it more exciting. That's what I was thinking earlier. If Randy Orton were to win the main event that way, I would not be mad about that, because we've already seen Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton. We've already seen it, so it would be a very interesting triple threat match. Maybe even having a few close calls of Keith Lee winning the title this Sunday.
Like standing up for his family, standing up for his father, Rey Mysterio, you know what I'm saying, taking on Seth and Murphy and giving him the business.
Beautiful by Dominic Mysterio, broken up by Angel Garza, saving the pinfall. Andrade almost losing the match. Here we go tonight. Winner faces Asuka. We got, oh wow, we got, looks like Mickie James taking on Zelina Vega. Am I reading that right? Ah, it disappeared. Nice. So the winner of the women's match tonight, Mickie James versus Zelina Vega, will face Asuka this Sunday at Clash of Champions. Nice. Oh. Nice kick to the face by Andrade to Buddy Murphy, followed by a chop.
Fantastic competitors here.
Come back here. Look at this. Look at this. All this for the WWE Raw Tag Team Championship. Look at this.
Oh, and a flying knee. Ouch. To the jaw of Andrade. How is he not out cold? Oh my God, what a knee by Buddy Murphy.
Watch this. This is amazing. Oh, man. What a shot by Murphy, and both Andrade and Murphy are down. It's Seth Rollins trying to survey the landscape here.
All this competition for the WWE Raw Tag Team Championship.
Yeah, Murphy's got to get out of there. Murphy's got to make a tag to Seth Rollins.
Come on now.
I think Andrade just lost the hearing in his left eye.
What are you doing? That's good.
Wait a minute.
What's Seth Rollins doing? Is he leaving? He just grabbed his coat. Buddy Murphy looking very confused. It's like, where are you going? Oh my God. The hell? Nicholas Monte says Rollins abandoned Murphy at Raw. Yeah, looks like it. Seth Rollins is walking his way up to the ramp, leaving his partner behind, but Buddy Murphy's still fighting. He's still in this matchup. Oh my God. Great pair. Yes, indeed. Aaliyah Punk. Oh! Wing Clipper delivered to Buddy Murphy. 2. It's over. Angel Garza and Andrade are going to Clash of Champions. It's official. Andrade and Angel Garza are apparently on par with each other. Wow. All right, fist bumping each other, center of the ring, eyeing the Street Profits who are on commentary. Ladies and gentlemen, live this Sunday at Clash of Champions, the Raw Tag Team Championship will be defended against the team of Andrade and Angel Garza. Live on the WWE Network. But let's talk about why Seth Rollins just decided to leave his own partner, Buddy Murphy. What is going on? When is Buddy Murphy finally going to wake up and be like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with you. I'm done being a disciple. I don't need you. I'm going to fight you. That's what I would do. I'm done. Coward said. Aaliyah Punk says. Coward said. A very coward move, Aaliyah Punk, for sure. But I'm blaming more Buddy Murphy. But I mean, look over the past few weeks. What's happened to him? My God, he did it to himself. I gotta say it. Seth Rollins is not a good partner at all. And later after Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen, we got Braun Strowman taking on the undefeated. How do you pronounce his name? I can't say his name. But he's taking on the undefeated man and Raw Underground. I don't watch Raw Underground because I have to be waking up early for Tuesday for my shift, so I can't watch Raw Underground. I would like to catch it every now and then though, whenever I can. That's gonna be nice though. How long is Raw Underground? Is it an hour? It should be. I'm excited for Braun versus Dabakota.
Hey, what's up? How you doing? Tonight, Battle of the Behemoths. Can't wait.
I might watch that. Is Raw Underground an hour though? I know I like Seth. I'm just saying his coward move. Yeah, exactly. I love Seth Rollins. Arguably the best wrestler in his generation and in the world going on today, for sure. I still can't get it over the security guard. Kevin Owens show coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. Your guest, Shane McMahon. All right. Those two have history with each other too, over on SmackDown.
Actually sort of working through some stuff, like maybe I'm not a predator. Maybe I'm perfect the way I am.
But yeah, I should probably catch Raw Underground after Raw. It's just gonna suck for the next morning when I gotta wake up early. I gotta wake up fairly early, around 5:14, 5:13 in the morning. Sebastian says hello, hi. Hello, what's going on, Sebastian Foster? Am I reading that right? Welcome to the stream. It's your man Moose, aka The Bachelor, aka the most handsome man that ever lived. No big deal. Live here in the Bachelor Pad, we got WWE Monday Night Raw live stream, live reaction. Come on in, make yourself at home, sit back, relax, and let's join some Monday Night Raw. Are you watching the program, by the way? What do you think so far?
Inside a volcano.
Oh, juice Stratix.
Starburst, unexplainably juicy.
I don't want the Kevin Shane feud again, Nicholas Monte says. Let's see what they have to say. I mean, come on. Shane McMahon is back after getting fired last year, so let's see what's going to happen. Aaliyah Punk says, Seth, best wrestler? Not so much. He is getting the ring, but not so much as AJ Styles. AJ Styles can still hang. I mean, he is getting older, but man, he can still hang. He can still do 450s off of the top of the rope. Phenomenal forearm. My God. He's just thicker than what he used to be back in his TNA days. But as far as best wrestler, I would definitely put him up there. He's just phenomenal. He's amazing in the ring. Aaliyah Punk says, Moose, I have an important question. Can you hear? Yes, what's your question? Go ahead, Aaliyah Punk. I gotta use my my phone, my own live stream, because I'm too blind to read my own chat box.
And fuel efficiency when you need it. This is the 2020 Nissan Altima with BC Turbo, one of Ward's 10 best engines. Right now, save up to $2,750 or get a low $199 per month lease on the 2020 Nissan Altima.
DealDash.com offers hundreds of auctions every day. All auctions start at $0 and everything must go.
You're 28. Yes, I am.
We offer a full 90-day money-back guarantee on
Yes,
your
I
first
am.
payment.
Birthday next month. Nicholas Montez says Seth defeated AJ at Money in the Bank 2019. So Seth is a better wrestler, man. Money in the Bank last year.
Go to
Did he?
DealDash.com today
I believe you're right.
and save.
Was it a clean match though? Was it a clean match? Did something happen though? I think it was a clean victory. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
We ate foot-long subs all the time growing up.
Hated it so much, Dad opened one up in the shed.
What's in the Italian BMT? You come here every day. Now get a free foot long when you buy two. Because it's foot
That's crazy.
Choose your fighter.
And it was last year? Yeah. Yeah, you're right, because this year it was that weird Money in the Bank where Otis Dozovich of all WWE superstars came out victorious. He's still Mr. Money in the Bank. Or is he? The American mid-carder, Cody Rhodes. This show really is missing me. What? The American mid-carder, Cody Rhodes said, this show is really missing me. He's shaking my head. Hi, I'm Cody and I have a huge ego. Oh! Retribution, ladies and gentlemen.
To WWE's demands, and you're part of our problem. While others wait out in the cold, out in line for an opportunity, you line your pockets with WWE's money to pay for your $1,000 suits. You didn't ask for this opportunity out of hate or anger. You asked for it out of greed. But your payment will not come in the form of money. It will come in the form of a match against us. And we will pay you in retribution.
A match? Retribution? Challenging. They're gonna have a match? Alright. It's not a matter. I'm just comparing their ring talents, and I'm not telling their Seth is not talented. I'm just saying AJ Styles is talented than Seth Rollins, man. Okay, everyone's a talent to their opinion, so I can respect that to the punk. Nicholas Ponte, the tall guy's Retribution looks like Bane from DC Universe. Tell me about it. Who could it be though? But here we go with a KO show. Kevin Owens.
To the Kevin Owens Show. Now, in my last edition of the KO Show, things didn't quite work out for me. I was attacked for no real reason by my guest, Captain Hot Topic. However,
Captain Hot Topic.
I took care of him last week, and now it's time to move on to something else. Tonight, it's always special on the Kevin Owens Show, but tonight, it's a whole new level because my guest is definitely somebody I would have never thought I would invite and give this platform to. But hey, 2020 has been pretty weird so far. Let's keep going. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest, none other than Shane McMahon.
Shane O'Mac back on Monday Night Raw, not backstage at Raw Underground. Here we go. All right, I'm digging it.
Since we heard that in regards to Shane O'Mac, a long and nasty history between Kevin Owens and Shane O'Mac as Shane McMahon enters WWE Thunderdome. But lately, Byron, Shane McMahon has been promoting and arranging everything with Raw.
How do you guys feel about Shane McMahon making a return on Monday Night Raw? What does he have to do here on the KO show? Here we go. The shuffle. It's back. It's back. I miss having Shane McMahon on WWE programming. I must admit, he's great. I miss him as a GM commissioner on SmackDown.
So
Maybe cordial,
discuss
have a
things.
seat? Okay.
Please.
Let's do this.
Nice chairs. You technically
They're nice chairs.
kind of, so
All
there
right.
you go. Shane, I can't believe you're here. I can't believe you're on the Kevin Owens show right now.
I can't either. No, thanks for having me. There's always a little agenda with you, but I guess we'll get to that at some other time.
Oh, you're referring to our history? How we tried to destroy each other for 2 years, and then we had Hell in a Cell, and then I got you.
Oh yeah, the Hell in a Cell match. I forgot about that.
I guess I should be upset a little, but I'm not. You know why? Because that's all water under the bridge. It really is. Because here's the thing, Shane. This isn't about us. No, tonight is about what you do best, and that's promoting. You're a promoter. You're Shane. You're a McMahon. You are a promoter at heart.
Nicholas says, "Damn, I'm going to admit something. I miss Shane. I miss him too. He's back though."
Take the floor. Promote away. Because I certainly can't wait. So please, Shane, what do you got for us?
Well, thank you very much. For Raw Underground, Battle of the Behemoths. We have Dabba-Kato versus Braun Strowman.
Dabba-Kato.
Dabba-Kato's a newcomer here to WWE. You know, 7 feet tall, close to 400 pounds. And of course, we know Braun's pedigree. You know, Braun, former Universal Champion, multiple title holder, massive wake of destruction. So these two guys going at it. And, you know, again, I appreciate you letting me be out here on the KO show. I also appreciated the fact that, you know, a couple weeks ago, you came to Raw Underground. And I believe you met Dabba-Kato.
I did. We were introduced.
You did. And that's one of the things, you know, being a promoter, I figure, well, let's sample the goods a little bit. So without further ado, let me bring out Dabba-Kato, who you know quite well. Dabba, come on out.
Dabba?
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Oh snap! Dabba-Kato. Ladies and gentlemen, on his way to the ring on the KO show to join Kevin Owens and Shane McMahon, Dabba-Kato from Raw Underground. Wow, look at him. So he's not just exclusively on Raw Underground. Okay, all right, hell yeah. He really is something, yo.
Take a look at some of the handiwork of Dabba-Kato ever since the inception of Raw Underground. Dabba-Kato, he has made Raw Underground
Wow.
his personal playground.
Dabba-Kato. So now I get to actually hear him talk and watch him on television. Taking out Aleister Black. Wow. And Kevin Owens. Just not too long ago.
He kicks them both barrels, that's for sure. Look at this guy.
They're making him a big deal. I like it. Man, I want to watch that fight later on at Raw Underground when he takes on Braun Strowman, the Monster Among Men. That's going to be good. Does anybody here watch Raw Underground?
Look at this. Watch this.
That is impressive.
Look at the size of this dude.
Always standing up, sure.
Oh, yeah,
You know what, Shane? Actually, this is why I wanted you here on the KO show. Because I knew he wouldn't be far behind. And I gotta tell you, I really don't care about tonight's Raw Underground, but I do care about Raw Underground from 2 weeks ago.
Oh, right.
And they didn't need to show the footage.
Can you talk, though?
Because trust me, I remember exactly what you did to me 2 weeks ago. So here's the thing. I know you're the new kid, probably not familiar with how things work here. And tonight, I know you've got Braun, you're focused on that. I can respect that. But buddy, I just need you to know this. You and I, we are going to do this at some point. Yeah, until then.
He's getting the face of Dabba-Kato. Oh my god, and slapping! Dabba-Kato run the face! Kevin Owens, have you lost your mind? Shane McMahon getting in the way. And ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to wait for Raw Underground because on his way to the ring, the Monster Among Men, Braun Strowman. Woo! Who is good? Oh my god, I still can't believe Kevin Owens just slapped. Does he have a death wish or something? Have you gone mad? And there is an ambulance. You were right, Nicholas Montagne. I'm barely realizing it. Shane McMahon already trying to act like commissioner on his first night back at Raw. I thought they were gonna fight right now, man.
You gotta back it up. You gotta back it up. You want this fight? I know you want. I see it in your eyes. Back it up, please. Back it up, please. Back it up. Hey, we all want to see it. We all want to see it, but not right now. Let's go in the back. Let's go. Back it up. Let's go, please. Same with you. Don't start it.
Oh, who's that?
Oh, look at this. It's Aleister Black.
Aleister Black from out of nowhere, pulling the legs from Kevin Owens. You're right, Nicholas Monte. Oh my God! And now using the post to take out the grapefruits, so to speak, of Kevin Owens. Aleister Black is 100% heel with the eye patch and everything. I love it. Wow, Aleister Black. Aleister Black. Kevin Owens a face yet again.
This has been an extraordinarily
You got two things going on at once. Braun Strowman and Dabakota almost having some action here in the ring until out of nowhere, Aleister Black pulling the legs of Kevin Owens and then taking out the grapefruits with using a ring post. Ouch.
By Retribution, who we learned have been signed to WWE contracts. They can do anything, anytime, to anybody. And that was felt last week here on Raw. I want to take you back to a matchup between the WWE Champion, Drew McIntyre, and Keith Lee.
We're having a last week's recap when Retribution interrupted the main event, which was awesome, by the way. That was a great finish. I love that Her Business came out. Awesome stuff. Did Braun Strowman totally move to Raw? It looks like he did, Aaliyah Punk. He's moved on from SmackDown and the Universal Championship, so now we're seeing a more aggressive side to him. He's pissed that he lost the Universal Championship, so I think it's safe to say that Braun Strowman is now a part of WWE Monday Night Raw yet again. I don't see a reason to keep moving back to SmackDown after all this is happening. But here we go, WWE Champion backstage with Charlie Caruso. Let's see what the champion here has to say tonight.
Yeah. Next question.
Okay, what about your seemingly fractured friendship with Keith Lee?
Well, things got a little heated last week with Keith and I fighting all over the Thunderdome, but I get it. It's not personal, it's just business. I'm WWE Champion. Keith wants to be WWE Champion. I mean, if you're in WWE, you don't want to be the #1 guy. You don't want this title. Why the hell are you even here? I'm sure Keith and I will be laughing about this over drinks sometime, but tonight, right now, we're going to beat the hell out of each other.
Oh!
Keith, buddy! Those drinks will be on me when I beat you, buddy.
McIntyre Lee.
Yes! It's next! We're not waiting for the main event. Woo! Coming up next after the commercial break, we got Drew McIntyre, the WWE Champion, taking on the Limitless One, Keith Lee. Oh, a gauntlet eliminator match here in NXT. What's going on? A gauntlet match for NXT? What? Oh, yeah, the Battle Royale. #1 contendership, the women's for the NXT Women's Championship. Live this Wednesday. Hell yeah! I gotta learn more about that gauntlet match, or the gauntlet match for the NXT Men's Championship. Well, man, I can't wait for NXT Gauntlet for Battle Championship plus women. Yeah, hell yeah! I may be going up on a limb here, but what do you say if I live stream that NXT live this Wednesday here in the Bachelor Pad? How does that sound? How does that sound? I think that sounds like a fine, dandy good plan, if you ask me.
Twix, cookies.
Hell yeah.
Another bundle in the books.
Gotta hand it to you, Jamie. Your knowledge of Victorian architecture really paid off this time.
Nah, we just got lucky. So do the Thompsons.
Okay, Nicholas Monte will be watching WWE Clash of Champions live on the WWE Network. Hell yeah, Nicholas. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah, man. I definitely know not everybody has the resources to be able to watch WWE Network programming, on the fly. So it's a big deal once that time comes. Leah Punk says, yeah, you should. You must live stream it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, live this Wednesday. I'm ready.
Today's the day to get to your Toyota dealer. But hurry, these powerful hybrids are going fast. Toyota, let's go places.
Priceline can save you up to 60% on top hotels. And when you save up to 60%,
Let's play.
you're always a winner.
You got up to 60% of your hotel.
See if I can make that chat box a little bit bigger.
Priceline. Every trip is a big deal.
Let's see if I can do it live on the stream.
Really? You're right. I should get a delicious footlong from Subway. That would be better.
Now you look better too.
Performance meets efficiency in the 2020 Nissan Altima.
What'd I do? Oh, there we go.
Featuring the world's first BC turbo engine that can adapt in an instant to give you power when you want it.
Question.
And fuel efficiency when
Damn, man, I'm so blind. Excuse me, yo.
2020 Nissan Altima with BC Turbo, one of Ward's 10 best engines. Right now, save.
It's weird to ask. What is the question, Aaliyah Punk? What is the question? Nicholas Monte, hell yeah, I'm excited for you that you're able to watch their pay-per-view live this Sunday, yo. I will be streaming it. I'm making my live pay-per-view live stream debut. So I'm excited. Hell yeah. All sorts of stuff happening. All sorts of stuff happening this September. And plus, tomorrow, if you don't know by now, AEW is doing a special tomorrow night. 1 hour special. So why not live stream that? It's only an hour.
The future of fitness is at home. The Mirror.
Let me move closer, yo. Man, I'm blind. I feel so bad.
Well, now you have my attention.
We're back in Retribution backstage. Causing carnage. Titus O'Neil? Titus O'Neil been taken up by Retribution backstage. Humberto Carrillo too? Oh my god. They're taking advantage of the new WWE contract by laying waste to anybody and anything they can. Oh my god.
These guys are intent on backing up what they
Didn't
say.
you get married in the age of 25?
WWE contract. They can do this
28?
every single week if they want to.
No. No, I didn't get married. No.
Literally anything they want here in WWE.
Hell no.
And
Hell
this
no.
match has been made official. We can tell you
If I were married,
this is breaking news. The challenge made
I wouldn't be streaming right now. I'd probably be, I don't know. I couldn't think of what it's like to be married. I'm too young. Way too young. But the Hurt Business tonight taking on Retribution. Hell yeah. Woo! Yes. Is that? That looked like Awesome Kong for a second. Ladies and gentlemen.
What a night. And King, we still got to turn our focus towards this Sunday of the Clash of Champions pay-per-view.
Leopold says, why, man? You want to be single? Yeah, I love being single. More freedom. Bachelor pad. My own place. I can do whatever I want. Go wherever I want. Eat whatever I want. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, I got to do it.
If he can knock off the WWE Champion Drew McIntyre, and if Randy Orton is not medically cleared to compete this Sunday at Clash of Champions, then Lee will challenge McIntyre for the title in an
I got to do it real quick, yo. Why not? Why not? Y'all ready for it? Real quick.
For he is limitless.
Join me, everybody.
For he is limitless. For he is limitless. Oh, who is he? Who's that champ I see? Rhetorical question, but they all know the answer.
Keep me. Woo! All right, back in Monday Night Raw. I just had to get that in real quick. Man, I wish he had his own theme song back.
From Ayr, Scotland,
Look at the ambulance there. And we got the WWE Champion, Drew McIntyre, making his way to the ring. And this colossal of a match, not to be configured with the colossal from NXT, Bronson Reed, the thick boy.
McIntyre's quest to take out the vital Randy Orton. He has interfered in a variety of matches of Keith Lee's. That has tipped off Lee to a point that
Who's hyped for this match here tonight, yo? Trying to make some adjustments here on live stream. Should have did this earlier. That's what I get, yo. Woo! I love the pyro here in the WWE Thunderdome. Oh, is CM Punk back? No, he's not back. No, Leah Punk, he is not back. Even if he were to come back, it wouldn't be the same. He kind of botched it with the whole WWE backstage thing, and he will never become a full-time wrestler anyway. If he were to come back, there's no way. That's way over. Dunzo. But ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Bella's run. The match has kicked off. Drew McIntyre, the WWE Champion, taking on Keith Lee. Shut up.
Drew McIntyre and King. This is what we've seen from Keith Lee.
No.
He stopped an RKO from Randy Orton dead in its tracks. He can stand up to these heavyweights like McIntyre and Orton in a way we haven't seen from many superstars.
Well, you're right about that. I mean, Drew McIntyre just tried to toss him into the ropes, and, well, the big man wasn't having any of that.
We've seen ever since Keith Lee burst onto the scene here on Monday Night Raw, he's not been afraid of big moments, big
I'm just kidding. All right. Leah Punk. I mean, it would be pretty cool to have CM Punk back on television, but man, I do miss the days. I feel bad for missing his last run. When 2011, the summer of Punk, I wasn't watching wrestling back then. Does Keith Lee has his old theme song back? No, Nicholas Monte. I just had to pause the broadcast real quick and then put his song on, his old song. Because, man, it still goes hard. Woo!
I think Drew McIntyre has to question some of his logic here. I understand you want to be a fighting champion, you want to compete each and every week, but you've got a huge bullseye because of the fractured jaw.
We got Drew McIntyre having Keith Lee in a headlock, center of the ring. Who's going to come out victorious? Will we see an appearance by the legend killer himself, the 13-time world champion, Randy Orton? Dodged clothesline by Drew McIntyre. Dodged clothesline by Keith Lee himself. Oh, and a crossbody taken out. Drew McIntyre going over the top rope. Oh, my God. Dude. Woo. Man, that's why they're trained professionals, not to land on the damn neck. Good Lord. Can you imagine all that weight? And Keith Lee very confident. And you are alone now, but where is your mom and dad? I don't talk to my mom. I haven't talked to her in a long time. Too toxic. And my dad passed away a few years ago. Oh my God. A shot to the midsection to Keith Lee outside of the ring. Both superstars. Now Keith Lee very wisely getting back inside of the ring. Because you can't win this matchup in a count out. And Keith Lee now rolling back out? Oh. Oh, and a hard chop. And Keith Lee delivering a Grizzly Magnum to the WWE Champion. Woo! And I miss Jerry Lawler's screeches. A hint of Randy Orton with that back suplex.
Domino's knows a thing or two about delivery. So when we saw
Dad passed away. Oh, that's hurting. Yeah, that's alright, Leah Punk. That's all good. Everyone goes. But I came a long way since then, though. I was not in this state where you see right now. It was a few years past. 2016 that happened. 2017, 2018 were not my best years at all. Very different person. Very different. But I'm back. I'm back on Earth, yo. So, trying to make something out of nothing.
Do you mean surprisingly great rates from State Farm?
It's weird how all those years just go by. I'm coming up on my last year in my 20s, so it's weird. I should have taken more advantage in my 20s. some of the younger audience, if you're watching, you know, take advantage of your younger years. Invest in yourself, yo.
I know your face that well.
But Nicholas Monte, sorry, I was listening to music. So does Lawler have his own theme? Lawler, I'm assuming so. I'm assuming so, Nicholas Monte. It's all good, Nicholas. You don't gotta always tune into my streams. You can come and go whenever you want. It's all good, man. It is all gravy. But man, however, that's your mom, Moose, so don't avoid your mom. I mean, it's really personal, but I can't be around toxic people. It was just making me even, making me a worse human being. And I didn't know how to be a man back then, because I had to live at the house. I lost my apartment a few years ago, and I had to live at the house back again after my dad died, and it was just too toxic. She's not capable of loving or anything, and I can't have that around. So, but I'm a lot happier though. I'm a lot happier. If I still had her around, you wouldn't see this version of me. So I had to do what I had to do. You know, but that's all personal stuff. We're here to talk about WWE Monday Night Raw. So we are already coming up in an hour in the stream. Thank you for those tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just tuning into the stream, welcome. It's your man Moose, aka the Bachelor, aka the most handsome man that ever lived. No big deal. Here live in the Bachelor Pad. Monday Night Raw, live reactions, live streaming, all sorts of stuff. Ask me questions, share your opinion. We're here to have a good time. Let's do the damn thing. Let's do the damn thing, yo. Woo! Monday Night Raw.
Are the heart and soul of our communities.
Question for you guys. Now time for me to ask questions. What do you think about tonight's matchup? The Retribution taking on the Hurt Business. We want the smoke. We want the smoke. We want the smoke. I don't think Moose is uncomfortable. You asking personal questions. I don't mind it, but I don't mind being asked personal questions. But it is nice to let other people know how far I've come. I came a long way, yo. I've come a long way. It's important that you take care of yourselves. The younger you are, you gotta take care of yourselves. Cause these years just catch up on you, yo. That's gonna be awesome, NXT. Hell yeah, this Wednesday, the Gauntlet match for the #1 contendership for NXT Takeover. Comfortable. I mean, it's okay. I don't mind. As long as it's not too personal. Because I'm just here to answer questions to WWE Raw. Okay, sorry for hurting you, Moose. No, you're not hurting me. You're good. It's all good. Oh, and a clothesline delivered to the WWE Champion. And Keith Lee with a splash to Drew McIntyre, followed by a roll-up.
Beats McIntyre right now. Lee will challenge McIntyre for the WWE title.
Oh, and Drew McIntyre getting Keith Lee on his shoulders. The strength of the WWE Champion.
And a boot right to the face by McIntyre.
Oh, and an elbow delivered to the face, taking down the champ. Wow, Drew McIntyre is rocked with that left elbow delivered by Keith Lee, the limitless one.
Whatever happens with Randy Orton, you gotta wait and see. You gotta leave it up to fate.
What's Keith Lee thinking here? He's got something on his mind.
I think Lee realizes he might have.
Watch this. Boom! The kick to the face.
Oh my God. I think the Retribution will come out on victory. Very possible, but I think they must prepare for the matchup against the Hurt Business later on tonight. It'll be interesting to see that the Hurt Business versus Retribution. Yes, I'm excited for that. But who's gonna? Is it gonna be 4-on-4, or is it gonna be 2-on-2? What? I think it's gonna be 4-on-4, or unless they want to go ham and just have all Retribution. But oh my God. Keith Lee setting up for the Spirit Bomb. Drew McIntyre is on the shoulders of Keith Lee. Can he deliver? Drew McIntyre trying to fight his way. Oh my God, a reversal. Like he's a cruiserweight. Holy crap. Holy shiza. And a spine buster delivered to Keith Lee, followed by a bridge. 1, 2. Woo! 2. Kick out at 2 by Keith Lee. Oh my God. Drew McIntyre, freak. I love them. I love them in NXT. I actually drove to NXT TakeOver here in Texas a few years ago, but he lost. That's when he got his shoulder hurt and he lost the NXT Championship against Andrade. Back when they were still calling him Andrade Cien Almas. But that was a great pay-per-view. I saw Aleister Black versus Velveteen Dream. It was a good takeover. But I've always loved Drew. I've even watched him back in Impact back in 2016 as Drew Galloway. Oh, and an elbow delivered to Keith Lee.
The legend killer Randy Orton with 3 kicks to the skull.
And a jumping back neck breaker to Keith Lee. Center of the ring for the cover. 1, 2. 2. I love Jerry Lawler on commentary. I miss him.
And you can see the ambulance in here, symbolic of what's to come this Sunday inside this very state-of-the-art set.
They're making Keith Lee look strong. Yes, they are, Nicholas Monte. I agree. Already potentially in the WWE title match picture. That's a possibility. I just wish that Vince McMahon would let him have just full control of the way Triple H was having him in NXT. Old attire, old theme song. More natural on a mic. Oh, but Keith Lee overpowering Drew McIntyre to the corner turnbuckle. Man, that's where I really don't like Keith. New attire. I agree, Aaliyah Punk, but you can thank the big man for that. V for Vincent Kennedy McMahon as Keith Lee just picks up Drew McIntyre, one arm, slamming him on the mat. 2 and kick out by Drew McIntyre. Oh my God. And Keith Lee. Look at the face of Keith Lee. You can certainly see the seasoning on Keith Lee. What I mean is that he's not a young buck. He's in his mid-30s. He's not old by any means, but he's been having if I want to say 20-year career in the ring, maybe a little less. So he's not a young buck, but I'm glad that they're letting him have this moment because he only has a certain number of years left in the ring, you know, in his prime. But he can still kick ass. But look at him go. Clothesline to the WWE Champion.
McIntyre might be done.
Keith Lee, can he move on to
for the cover. 1, 2 for the kick out by Drew McIntyre.
Watch the impact. Listen.
King, you've competed through plenty of injuries in your career. How is McIntyre continuing on?
Drew McIntyre is really hurting. It looks like Keith Lee is on his way to finish this matchup. Oh my God.
I regretted it later on.
This is my chance. Up his hair.
Keith Lee grabbing the hair of Drew McIntyre.
Never turns out well. Keith Lee might be thinking about that spirit bomb.
Looks like he's setting up for the spirit bomb. Oh my God, he's got the champion on the shoulders. Oh, Drew McIntyre still countering. And a Claymore kick to Keith Lee. Claymore. Oh, chair shot to Drew McIntyre. Randy Orton, the Viper, the Legend Killer, the WWE Team Title World Champion. Out of nowhere with a chair shot to the WWE Champion. With a steel chair. And now taking the edge and now driving it into the jawline. Oh my God, of Drew McIntyre. Oh my God, he's back. The Viper is back. Oh man, I knew he was coming out tonight. I just knew it. I had a feeling. I didn't think it was. So it may be a triple threat after all, though, because it was a DQ. Randy Orton, I don't think you realize what you've done. Taking out Drew McIntyre with a steel chair. And now looking back sadistically at Keith Lee. Oh no, what's he going for here? No! Oh my God, he's punting Keith Lee! The punt to Keith Lee!
This was the closing moments of this matchup. The Claymore down went Keith Lee, and then from behind, Drew McIntyre attacked with a steel chair by Randy Orton.
Keith Lee, after taking out Drew McIntyre with a steel chair, saw the opportunity and he took it, delivering a punt kick to the limitless one, Keith Lee. Oh my God. Boo!
Apex Predator Randy Orton returns to Monday Night Raw tonight and flattens the WWE Champion.
Wow. What are my thoughts? Well, if Keith Lee can still compete, obviously Orton is well prepared to compete this Sunday for the championship. So hopefully, maybe it should be a triple threat match. I mean, come on, he took that away from Keith Lee. I hear voices in my head. Same here, yo. Same here. But it should definitely be a triple threat match. Maybe we can get some confirmation later here tonight as the program continues on. But man, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, Keith Lee just suffered a brutal punt kick right to the skull, delivered by the Viper, who made his return here on Monday Night Raw. Wow, I had an idea he was going to come back because, I mean, this is the go-home show before Clash of Champions.
I'm gonna order some pizza for the kids.
Or order Subway. We ate foot-long subs all the time growing up.
They ate it so much, Dad opened one up in the shed.
What's in the Italian BMT? You come here every day. Now get a free footlong when you buy
I love that commercial with Subway. What's in the Italian BMT? You come here every day. I want Orton to win. Nicholas Monte proposing that Orton to become a 14-time world champion at Clash of Champions. Well, Nicholas Monte, you might be onto something. If Orton were to become a 14-time world champion, why not at Clash of Champions? Why not in a triple threat match? That way, maybe Keith Lee could be the one to be pinned, not Drew McIntyre. And then once the fans come back, Drew McIntyre can challenge for the title yet again. Maybe WrestleMania?
Introducing the new $10 tastemaker.
We'll see.
Pizza Hut.
Why not?
Any 3 toppings you want delivered for just one easy
Performance meets efficiency in the 2020 Nissan Altima, featuring the world's first BC turbo engine that can adapt in an instant to give you power when you want it and fuel efficiency when you need it. This is the 2020 Nissan Altima with BC Turbo.
Leah Punk says, man, if that boat has a triple threat, the WWE Universe will definitely mark Keith Lee as a new overrated superstar. I don't think he's overrated. I wouldn't mark him as overrated, not by a long shot.
All auctions start at $0 and everything must go. And don't forget, we offer
I like that moves. Yeah. You know, I might be honest with him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But man, what a chair shot. Well, vicious assault delivered by Randy Orton to both Keith Lee and Drew McIntyre. I just knew he was coming back, yo.
And see how much you can save.
There are auctions going on right now. So what are you waiting for?
Man, that was definitely the main event. Well, it's not the main event, but this is around the time where, or is it 9 o'clock? I think the second hour. That's where the most people tune out of Raw. So they wanted to deliver the best stuff right before that time. But hey, I mean, we still got Retribution taking on the Hurt Business later tonight. I believe that's going to be the main event. And we got some recaps from SmackDown. Otis Dojovic possibly losing his WWE Money in the Bank contract. We're going to find out this Friday.
Or they're going to take you to court. The working man Otis must decide his fate. Plus,
Uso and Reigns victorious. They're cousins, but they're closer than brothers.
as a brotherhood prepares for its ultimate test.
It'll be a very different picture come Clash of Champions.
With a thirst for power, destroy their brotherhood.
Well,
This is my yard.
I mean, as I said earlier that Keith Lee, he's not a young buck, yo. He's seasoned. He's been in the game for a number of years, yo. So they want to give him a proper run. You know, give him as much time as they can to Keith Lee while he's still here. Make sure they treat him well because he can still, you know, I'm not sure how long of a contract he signed with WWE, but WWE doesn't want any more superstars going over to AEW. They watch AEW. I know they do. So they want to treat their stars as well as they can while they still can, because they're seeing all the stars they had switching over to the other side. Nicholas Monte Orton, where Edge should return and win the championship, then to Edge WrestleMania. Ooh, I like that. All right, that could be really cool though. But we have yet to get that third match by Randy Orton and Edge. But hey, Randy Orton on mic. Let's see what he has to say.
Each and every one of you for doubting me, even for a second. For doubting that I would be able to make it to Clash of Champions this Sunday. Doesn't my track record speak for itself? 20 years in this company, 20 years in the WWE, and the one.
Watching from Manila, Day Long Beach, Philippines. Oh, Philippines! What's up, Philippines? The Dark Ops. Manila. I know a little bit about the Philippines. I used to talk to some people from over there.
The world title match at Clash of Champions isn't exactly a normal world title.
I agree, the Dark Ops. They are both cool.
Now is it?
What's Orton got? What's Orton got? I agree, Leah Punk. They really should. U.S. Championship, former or future U.S. champion. I can see it definitely. But what's Orton got? He's got something in the ambulance here. What's he? He's opening it up. The beautiful Baylong Beach white sand is beautiful. Very nice, Dark Ops. I'd almost planned to go to the Philippines last year. I should have. I didn't know all this was going to go down with the Rona stuff. Missed my chance.
Drew McIntyre gave me not one, not two, not three. Well, actually, 3 claymores, and he put my ass in the back of this ambulance. And as I was strapped to that gurney, as I was secured to that stretcher, as we were flying down the highway, the sirens were blaring. I was fading in and out of consciousness.
I agree, Leah Punk. The U.S. Championship first. First things first. He's got to work his way up to the WWE Championship.
Feeling that this is what it feels like to be taken out by the legend killer. This is what Edge felt like. This is what Christian felt like. What Big Show, Shawn Michaels, Ric Flair, and even Drew McIntyre felt like when I kicked them in the skull. As I came to come to wake up in the back of that ambulance, I felt a smile rush over my face. Now, I wasn't smiling because I was enjoying the pain that Drew put me in. No, I was smiling because I remembered exactly what I am capable of. I remembered exactly what it takes to become WWE champion.
I can see it. I can see it. Randy Orton looks ready.
Now, this ambulance, it represents different things for different people. For some people, it represents hope, healing. For others, it represents pain, agony, even death. But this ambulance right here, what it represents for me is my 14th world championship.
14. He's making a declaration.
Drew, listen up, buddy, because I'm talking to you at Clash of Champions. I'm going to make sure you take one more ride in this ambulance, and I'm going to make sure that your world title reign flatlines, all courtesy of the 3 most dangerous letters in sports entertainment. RKO.
Randy Orton. Powerful words. Yes, indeed, Elliot Punk. He's ready. 14-time world champion. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. Poor Drew, though. Poor Drew. I don't. As sad as it is to say, Drew McIntyre could very well be losing his WWE Championship this Sunday, live on the WWE Network at Clash of Champions. Man, Randy Orton, a 14-time world champion. Can you believe it? Just right with there with Cena, Flair, and Triple H.
This Sunday at Clash of Champions.
And here we go. Who we got backstage?
At this time, the Raw Women's Champion.
Raw Women's Champion, Asuka.
Asuka, is Mickie James or Zelina Vega a greater threat to your reign as champion?
You with Asuka. Step right up and get them while they're hot. Free matches with the Raw
Billy Kay.
Women's Champion right here. In case you couldn't tell, Asuka, that was my spot-on impersonation of you. Because I think Zelina Vega was onto something last week when she said that you are just so willing to compete against anyone who asks for it. So maybe Sarah here could face the champion, or Jen from catering, or maybe even you could.
Jen from catering. Why not? Oh, Peyton Royce.
You could offer me an opportunity, right, Billy? Yeah, I mean, of course, either one of us. Are you still friends? Are we still friends? Are you kidding? Are we still friends? Okay. Just because we are no longer in a tag team doesn't mean that we can't support each other.
I wish they were still in a tag team, man. You might as well have them still in a tag team.
I mean, things do change. Like, just because you are currently the Raw Women's Champion doesn't mean you still will be after Clash of Champions, right?
At Clash of Champions, no one is ready for Asuka. But tonight, I am ready for you.
Asuka saying she's ready for Peyton Royce tonight. We got a matchup. All right.
Is that a challenge from
Brad Lane says, I got COVID officially. I'm sorry to hear that, Brad Lane. I wish you a speedy recovery, man. You're going to be all right, man. You will be all right. This ain't going to take you out, dude. You're going to be fine. I don't know, damn Rona ain't going to take you out. Fuck that shit. But we got Zelina Vega with her entrance music. Look at her. Oh, Zelina Vega. Oh, Aleister Black is so lucky. Get your head in the game, Moose. Get your head in the game. Brad Lane says, I'm gonna die. No, you're not. I'm gonna bring your ass back to life so you can watch my live streams. Watch them Raw, watch them NXT, watch the SmackDown, watch Clash of Champions live this Sunday on the WWE Network.
What about delivery? Cheeseburgers get too soggy. They rip through the bag. Or we could get our cheeseburgers delivered the right way.
Domino's introduces the new cheeseburger and chicken taco specialty pizza.
Orton is fighting Drew this year at Clash of Champions, and last year Orton fought Kofi last year at Clash of Champions. Yep, you are right, Nicholas Monte. What, #1 contender match, Zelina Vega? Yep, it's up next, Aaliyah Punk.
Together with 8 Italian cheese sticks, a combination as unexpected as.
Read mine. I already did.
New slices and sticks.
If you got married, you'll be lucky also.
I use Rakuten to get cash back in store and online.
Well, anything I want to buy is going to be on Rakuten.
Guy Dawson, Brad Lane, no. He's going to be fine. We're all going to be fine. We're all here to have a good time live on my live stream. Live reacting to Monday Night Raw here at the Bachelor Pad. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just tuning in, we're just a little bit over the second hour of Monday Night Raw. Coming up next, we got Zelina Vega taking on the 6-time former women's champion, Mickie James, in a #1 contender match. And the winner of that match will face Asuka live this Sunday at WWE Clash of Champions. Woo!
I thought we were doing a Zoom thing.
You can be all right, Brad. You're Gucci. You Gucci, man.
Something great from Mr. Clean.
Who you got for this women's championship #1 contender? This women's #1 contendership for the championship at Clash of Champions. Who you got? Who you got? Mickie James has had her chance. I love Mickie James, but Zelina Vega, I don't want to see someone push to the moon so far, so early. Especially that they separated themselves from a stable as a manager. Although Zelina Vega, she can hang though. She can definitely hang. Is Bobby Lashley going to defend his title as champions? Guy Dawson, good question. There is no word yet confirmed for title defense for Bobby Lashley. I think there's two involved in a storyline with Retribution. So I think once all this is out of the way, maybe even after the main event, we could have a challenger if should Retribution defeat the Hurt Business tonight. So you never know. You never know what's going to happen here in the WWE universe.
There's a 5-star pizza for everyone in your family to love. It's not delivery.
I got Zelina. I got Zelina Vega.
To save you up to 60%.
And I'm not saying that because she's hot and gorgeous in every way, but Mickie James, she's had her time. I love Mickie that she's back, but I think people more want to see Asuka versus Zelina Vega. They want to see what Zelina Vega has to offer, especially in a pay-per-view match for the championship. Let's do it. Elliot Punk says Zelina Vega. I agree, Elliot Punk. Nicholas Monte, new WWE champion Randy Orton. Hell yeah, I could definitely see it. But I'm gonna miss Drew as a champion though. Guy Dawson says Zelina. Okay, Guy Dawson. All right, I see you. Man, I'm still hype for NXT. Who isn't hype for NXT? Who isn't hype for Finn Balor? The new NXT champion. I love it. Woo, I can't believe they actually went with it. Brad Lane says bye. Alright, if you're going so soon, thank you for tuning in, Brad Lane. Please be careful, man. Stay safe, man. You're gonna be alright. You're gonna be alright, man. Stay healthy, dude.
This Wednesday, 8/7 Central, only on USA.
And tonight here on USA, we are thrilled to have WWE fans join us live from around the world via this spectacular.
If y'all wonder why I keep looking down at my phone, it's because I'm too blind to look at the comment section here.
This is your first time on Raw inside the Thunderdome. What do you think?
Well, I haven't had much of a chance to look out at all the people that are watching.
Oh my God, Brad Lane. Very bold statement. Very to the point. You ain't going nowhere, Brad Lane. Thank you for stopping by to say hello, man. Get some sleep, man. Get some rest.
Yeah, the Hurt Business did their best, but they were just outnumbered, Tom. Too many members of Retribution all over the place.
I said it earlier.
Got a little recap of what happened at the start of the show. Retribution laying waste to the Hurt Business after the Hurt Business came out yet again. But no word on if Bobby Lashley will defend his U.S. Championship title at Clash of Champions.
Well, the Hurt Business made the challenge and Retribution accepted. So tonight, for the first time ever, Retribution will actually compete inside a WWE.
Hope all is good. Yes, for sure. Hope all is good with everybody here. Peace out. Good day, mate. Good day, man. And Zelina Vega.
Is presented by Domino's. Order online at Domino's.com. We now shift our focus to this coming Sunday, the Clash of Champions Gold Rush pay-per-view event. Will Zelina Vega be able
Look at that beauty in the ring.
title opportunity here in a matter of moments after what happened last week, the Raw Women's title match between Asuka and Mickie James.
Yeah, Mickie James.
Look what happened last week.
Unable to compete.
Mickie James. Oh yeah, that was very controversial. I'm still iffy about that finish with Asuka and Mickie James last week at Monday Night Raw.
I'm here to tell you that I'm ready for that.
Zelina Vega can talk, yo. She can talk. And a slap to the face last week to Asuka.
And the bravado of Zelina Vega perhaps invoking the wrath of the Empress.
Look, I'm not one to compliment Zelina Vega, but that's
Yeah.
serious guts to
It will definitely give Mickie James a little bit of payback since she lost the match last week. And it could be for the title. It's going to be for the title should she win tonight against Zelina Vega. But what a victory it would be for Zelina Vega if she defeated the 6-time former women's champion, Mickie James.
Last week I fought Asuka with everything I had.
Is it weird?
And I did not give up.
I want Drew.
In
No,
fact,
it's not
when it
weird
comes
if
to
you
that
want Drew to
Raw
keep his
Women's
title.
Championship,
That's not weird at all, man. Not at all, dude.
give up.
We could vote and root for whoever we want.
She better be ready to back up all that trash talk and all that sass because tonight
If Drew won, I wouldn't be mad at that either. I want to be mad.
with a real champion.
It'll be nice to have a title be lost at a one of the big 4 pay-per-views, because they seem to have a little bit of repeat with someone wins at WrestleMania, then they lose at SummerSlam or something like that, or so it's nice to have a pay-per-view, a smaller pay-per-view like Clash of Champions, and a title defense to be exchanged, a title match to be exchanged, excuse me. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen, match has started. Zelina Vega taking on Mickie James for the #1 contendership for the Women's Championship at Clash of Champions.
Mickie James, the veteran, 6-time women's champion.
Oh my God, pulling Zelina Vega by the hair, going round and round.
You heard the resolve in the voice of Mickie James. Resolve to come out here, earn a victory, and earn another opportunity at the Raw Women's Championship.
Now Mickie James on the move.
Oh, Mickie James with a kick to the face of Zelina Vega for the cover. 2. Kick out by Zelina Vega.
On the flip side, there's a lot of pressure on Zelina Vega.
It would be an amazing win for Zelina Vega. Oh my God, nice counter by Zelina. But she's been around for a few years now. She was in NXT for a couple years, I want to say. And then she came over to the main roster with Andrade. What, they came over in 2017, right? Or 2018, I can't remember.
That is perfect positioning right now for Zelina Vega. This would be a huge upset if Zelina Vega can put Mickie James away.
Mickie James down to an A. Zelina Vega coming here tonight, trying to branch out, trying to show what she's all about here in WWE.
Oh, Mickie James is, I don't know, she's still...
Nicholas Monte, I should be rooting for Drew because I'm part Scottish, but I'm rooting for Orton. Part Scottish? All right. Good day, mate. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That's a little reference from Dumb and Dumber. And Zelina Vega. And Mickie James and getting Zelina Vega in a powerbomb position. Can she deliver? Oh, nice counter by Zelina Vega. Oh my God, she can deliver. Mickie James almost lost, but her shoulders weren't pinned. 1. Kick up by Zelina Vega at 1. Oh, and pulling the hair of Mickie James. Slamming her down to the canvas.
Very impressive here tonight. I told you.
Not a bad first singles match on Monday Night Raw by Zelina Vega. She's been training. Oh. That's like a tarantula-like submission. Apollo Crews and his payback says Guy Dawson. I was actually hoping for him to join the Hurt Business. I thought he was going to be the one. But it ended up being Cedric Alexander. But you never know. The numbers can grow. They could potentially grow in the Hurt Business. Why not? Be a 5-man stable instead of a 4. Mickie James delivering a powerful clothesline coming from the top rope. And a mid kick to the midsection of Zelina Vega. Oh, and then a bicycle kick to the face. Mickie James picking up momentum here in this matchup for the #1 contendership. Flapjack. Kip up. She still got it. Mickie James now pointing. Can Mickie James pull it off? Has she returned to compete for the title? Seated senton by Mickie James. 1, 2, and a kick out by Zelina Vega. Wow. I thought that was it. Seated senton by Mickie James. It was not enough to put away Zelina Vega. Going for the Mick DT, countered by Zelina Vega. Bit my tongue a little bit. What's she going for here? Dive breaker! Oh my God! To Mickie James. Is that it? 1, 2, 3! Zelina Vega just defeated a former 6-time women's champion, Mickie James. Wow! In stunning fashion, Mickie James has fallen victim to Zelina Vega. Wow, Vega's going to Clash of Champions. Oh my God, they actually did it. She did it. Wow. Holy shiza. Oh, it's going to be in the kickoff? Did he say, did I hear that right? The worst finisher is Aaliyah Punk says the worst finisher I liked it when Carlito first debuted it back in 05. It was cool when he did it. Mixed reactions here tonight. Zelina Vega. Oh my god, we still got Waste going. Her Business, Retribution backstage. Oh my god. They're not stopping. Who's MVP taking out Retribution. Oh my god, Retribution. We've never seen this before. Back Cyber, I misspoke. Thank you for correcting me, Leah Punk. Oh my god. Apollo Crews versus Cedric Alexander. Coming up next. Let's see if Apollo Crews can put away Cedric Alexander after Ricochet being defeated by Cedric Alexander last week.
Deliver it. Even better. Introducing Domino's Carside Delivery. Just pull up, check in online, and we bring your food to you. It's carry out delivered.
Ta-da! Did you know Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what
What
you
a Raw so far. What do you think about Monday Night Raw tonight? I'm digging it.
Let me grab
I'm digging it, yo.
And some paper. You know what? I'm gonna switch now. Just need my desk, my chair, and my phone.
Is there any gonna be any members of Retribution left to take on the Hurt Business later on tonight? They still got a match. How great are the Hurt Business though, man?
I'm up. 5 more minutes. Break me off a piece of that kitty
I hope we get Arca versus Peyton. I love Asuka. I believe it's just gonna be Asuka versus Peyton Royce tonight. Although that would be very interesting to match or to watch, excuse me. But since Billie Kay did lose against Peyton Royce, I think it's only fair for Peyton Royce to get some singles action against the current WWE Raw Women's Champion Asuka. Peyton's great. I'm definitely leaning towards more her as far as in-ring talent. Not saying that Billie Kay isn't good in the ring. It's just Peyton. She's got more athleticism, and she's great. She's a great talent. Jeff Hardy versus Damien Priest versus Apollo Crews Survivor Series. Is that coming up? Guy Dawson or Apollo Crews? He's not the U.S. champion though.
Today's the day to get to your Toyota dealer, but hurry, they're going fast. Toyota, let's go places.
But thank you for bringing up Damian Priest. If any of you didn't catch NXT last Wednesday, we witnessed Damian Priest successfully, let me say it again, successfully taking out Timothy Thatcher in an NXT North American Championship title defense. I could not believe it. I could not believe it. Timothy Thatcher looked ready. If he's a guy to become a champion, it's going to be Timothy Thatcher to take out Damian Priest. But man, Damian Priest, what a victory. A very notable victory. One for the books for sure. Damian Priest, still your NXT North American champion. I love it.
DealDash.com offers hundreds of auctions every day. All auctions start at $0 and everything must go. And don't forget, we offer a full 90-day money-back guarantee on your first bid pack purchase.
I won these Bluetooth headphones for $20.
I got these 3 suitcases for less than $40. And shipping is
First spot, Elite 78, Randy Orton. I love a big fan of Orton. Elite 78.
And see how much you can save.
I'm not sure what that is, Nicholas Monte, but it sounds pretty cool, man. Hell yeah, man. Big fan of Randy Orton too. I love him. What are your thoughts on Bronson Reed? Oh, you mean NXT's resident thick boy, THICC? I love Bronson Reed. He's awesome. I do miss his old theme song, however, but I don't know why they're calling him the Colossal. I prefer Thick Boy, but he's awesome, man. The boy can move. He's got the strength. He's got the charisma. I expect good things from him. Potentially becoming the NXT North American champion. Why not? Why not? I see good things in him. I think he should stay in NXT for a couple more years because we just had him debut this year, if I'm not mistaken. So he deserves to stay in NXT for a good while, a couple years at least. But I am a fan of Bronson Reed. The Pain is talented and Billy is. Oh, next month is an action figures elite series. All right, next month, hell yeah, man, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about, man. Good for you, dude. Aaliyah Punk says, yeah, Peyton is talented and Billy is not. But in my opinion, I hate them due to their character. Both, if they use her, I can start to like her. Okay. All right, Aaliyah Punk, I see you. Guy Dawson says, yeah, but Vince likes big buff men. He does. He does. Oh, Vince.
You can't out-do me and can't nobody want me. Because I'm the EST of WWE.
I mean, hence Bronson Reed, or hence Keith Lee. My God, they don't allow him to wrestle without a shirt to save a life, yo. But we're back at Monday Night Raw. Byron Saxton, Tom Phillips, alongside with WWE Hall of Famer Jerry the King Lawler on commentary. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, the 24/7 title. I forgot about that. Who is it? It's R-Truth again, right? He won it back. And after that, the diner, the restaurant segment.
The champion R-Truth knows that all too well. Here's what happened earlier today.
See what happened earlier today at the beach. I love the beach, man. I went there one time a few weeks ago. Akira Tozawa. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, guys, Austin. Yeah, he won it in a diner or that restaurant.
This right here is what I call togetherness at the beach.
R-Truth holding hands with Little Jimmy. Little Jimmy has returned. It's official. Little Jimmy is officially back. Hell yeah. He's now teaching Little Jimmy how to be in the ocean, how to swim. Little Jimmy now sees something. He sees a shark fin. R-Truth with his championship title, his 24/7 championship. Akira Tozawa and the ref, who's masked, swimming out in the ocean. R-Truth. Oh my God, his title. There goes his title. He dropped his title. The shark looks like he's going for the championship. 20 minutes later, R-Truth looks like he's gonna go snorkeling to get his 24/7 title back. Little Jimmy.
No. A thermometer goes there. A snorkel goes in your mouth. If they found Nemo, we can find my baby. Let's go find my baby, little Jimmy. Oh no, not again. Sharknado 2.
Sharknado 2. R-Truth says Sharknado 2 as he was gonna go snorkeling to get his 24/7 title back, taken out by the wave. Where's Little Jimmy? What the?
Little Jimmy, come on. You doing it?
He got his title back. R-Truth has a hold of Little Jimmy and his 24/7 title. Akira Tozawa's ninja suit is ripped to shreds by a shark. It appears so. Oh no, Akira Tozawa. That may be the very well end of Akira Tozawa as we know it. Cedric Alexander still has the same theme song? What? Why doesn't he have a new theme song? That's such a face theme song though. When do you think we're going to see the theme versus Roman? Interesting. Hopefully they don't do a repeat with Hell in a Cell with the Fiend, because that was a bit of a nightmare the last time the Fiend was at Hell in a Cell last year against Seth Rollins. We don't need to talk about all that though, but and Survivor Series is coming up, so it's got to be TLC. It has to. Even though that is a big money match though. So they could be saving that for WrestleMania. We're going to have to see, but we get MVP promo before Cedric's match.
We are the Hurt Business. You can walk around and call yourselves judges and jury all you want, but make no mistake about it. We are the Hurt Business.
I want Fiend versus Roman at WrestleMania. They could wait for it. When the crowds come back, hopefully the crowds come back. Fingers crossed.
See, something I learned the hard way. When you send a message to the Hurt Business, expect one back tenfold. Exactly what I'm gonna do to an old friend. See, Apollo, you seem to think this match we have is about you getting even with me. No. This is about me getting even with you for the months that you used me for a championship opportunity you never deserved in the first place.
Cedric spitting fire, yo.
I'm about to show you that I don't give a damn about you or your kids.
Oh. Whoa. Taking shots at Apollo Cruz's family. Woo, getting personal here live tonight on Monday Night Raw. Let's see if Apollo Cruz can put away Cedric Alexander after the defeat that Ricochet suffered from. Apollo!
Seth, man, honestly, I never thought I'd see this side of you.
What side? The side of me that's tired of being at your side, being your whipping boy?
Hey, listen.
Guy Dawson says no. Big O needs Universal Championship, or Big E needs Big E.
It's punching you in the face. And Bobby Lashley, if you think for one
Yeah, I forgot about a Big E, yo.
about that United States Championship, well, you gotta be out your mind, dog. Tonight you get a front row seat of exactly how it's gonna go down this Sunday at Clash of Champions, and I will be a two-time United States champion.
Pretty confident there. Sieving back up those big words.
Oh, this match is presented by Domino's. Order online at Domino's.com.
Yeah, I heard some rumors. If we get Roman versus Finn at Mania, the Fiend will win and Roman turn face once again. Which what? Those rumors? Those are just rumors, though. That's why I like to stay off the internet when it comes to wrestling. I like to find out things firsthand when it first happens, so you get a genuine reaction. So, but I mean, they're just rumors. Nothing's confirmed yet, not that I know of. But hopefully that doesn't happen, because we need Roman Reigns as a heel for years to come. For years to come. I mean, it's way too soon. And yeah, Mania is like 6 months away or something like that. No, more than that. But still, though, that shouldn't happen. No, Roman's gonna be a heel for the long run. He will. What are we getting? Bobby versus Apollo. It appears. Let's see what's gonna happen here. I'm trying to reply to comments and listen in. Excuse me, but yeah, I did hear U.S. Championship. So maybe because Apollo was set to face off against Cedric Alexander, so I do believe we're getting that match. But I believe whoever wins this match, if Apollo wins, he's gonna go for the U.S. title again.
But if you're more of an in-person person.
But I want Bobby Lashley to remain U.S. champion, though.
Offering curbside pickup or home delivery and a 7-day money-back guarantee. The way it should be. CarMax.
What if Moose took over WWE? Good question, right? Ladies and gentlemen, this just in. The new CEO, the biggest shareholder for World Wrestling Entertainment, your man, Moose, a.k.a. The Bachelor, a.k.a. the most handsome man that ever lived. No big deal. Time to take control. Time to take over creative. Time to write some real storyline. Let the WWE wrestlers have their own stories, their own scripts. No scripts here and WWE. Woo! I love it.
So they didn't have a charger then?
I think this is a good time to go use the restroom. So, ladies and gentlemen, give me about 30 seconds though. I gotta run to the restroom real quick. Quick restroom break. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Inside a vault, inside a volcano.
Oh, juice Stratix.
Starburst, unexplainably juicy.
I would be very scared if Joe Biden became president.
I think Joe Biden's going to raise my taxes.
Joe Biden will raise taxes and kill jobs. And the only barrier between us and socialism is President Trump.
President Trump is the right person for this nation's economy.
This is a president that has kept his promises.
I think he's about the only politician that seems to get it.
I will vote for President Trump because he cares about people like me.
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message.
It's so good to see you guys. Han, out here.
Are we on yet?
I thought we were doing a Zoom thing.
Confused?
No.
Maybe you just need a Snickers.
Start your day with Secret. Secret stops sweat 3 times more than ordinary antiperspirants. With Secret, you're unstoppable. No sweat. Try it and love it or get your money back. Secret.
No sweat.
Hey, Pam! What's that?
New slices and sticks. Half pizza, half Italian cheese sticks. What's that?
I spent it butter hump.
An unexpected combination. Just
I'm back.
Acres away!
I am back.
So here we are again.
What I miss? What I miss? Any comments?
What's wrong with us?
Who are the current champions if you took over WWE? I would still keep it Drew McIntyre as a WWE champion, Universal champion. I still would have kept it on the Fiend, and I would have slowly let the rivalry between Roman Reigns and the Fiend slowly brew. For U.S. champion, Bobby Lashley's not a bad choice for U.S. champion. He's back. He hasn't really done much since he's been back in WWE. Intercontinental champion, I still would have kept it as AJ Styles. Not saying that I don't like Jeff Hardy as a champion. I do love it, by the way, but I still would have kept it on AJ. A little bit more of a run. I'm fine with the Street Profits being Raw Tag Team champions. As far as SmackDown Championship, I would have changed that if you were to ask me. For who? I would like to see Heavy Machinery as the SmackDown Tag Team Champions because they're a real tag team. They have a real name. They weren't just randomly put together like Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro. Cedric Alexander delivering a knee to Apollo Crews in the midsection, followed by a dropkick to the back while he was on his knees. And Women's Champion, I still would have kept, still keep it as Asuka. She deserves a long reign. SmackDown Women's Champion, however, I think we've had enough Bayley. I don't want to see Sasha as a champion again. That's just me. I think Naomi for sure. I mean, yeah, she was already SmackDown Women's Champion, but I want her to have a more of a strong run as Women's Champion. 24/7 champion. Why not keep it on R-Truth? I mean, my God, it's won a damn thing like 50 times already. NXT champion, still keep it as Finn Balor. I'm a Finn Balor guy. But yeah, those are my picks. But I wouldn't have Apollo as U.S. champion. He just, I don't know. He's got everything else, but he just doesn't have the mic skills or the charisma. He can have the charisma, but I think I would prefer him to see him as a heel, like Cedric. I mean, look at the difference we're seeing in Cedric Alexander. Just in a couple of weeks already, Cedric Alexander has turned his career around by joining in the Hurt Business. Nice power slam by Cedric Alexander. Nice scoop slam. Women's tag team. Women's tag team. Women's tag team. There's really not too much to go off of. However, give it a little bit more time. Then I would like to see Liv Morgan, or the Riot Squad, I should say, has the WWE Women's Tag Team Champion. Why not? They have a name. They have history. They're both great. I love Liv. I love Ruby Riott. Women's Tag Team. And nice crossbody delivered to Cedric Alexander by Apollo Crews off of the second turnbuckle.
Alexander trying to get his bearings back here, but
Nicholas Monte says, just remember that I said Orton will win Clash of Champions. That's not a prediction. That's a spoiler. I agree, Nicholas Monte. I could I'm calling that Randy Orton will become a 14-time world champion. But is it going to be a triple threat? Oh, and a stinger splash delivered by Apollo Crews. Overhead slam delivered to Cedric Alexander for the cover. 2, and a kick out by the 4th member of the Hurt Business.
Cedric Alexander beat. This would be so satisfying for Apollo.
I think I see MVP is actually breaking. There you go.
Yes, sir.
Look at that athletic. Oh my God, standing moonsault off of the apron. And Apollo Crews landing on his feet, dodged by Cedric Alexander. And now Cedric Alexander with a suicida to Apollo Crews from under the bottom, the second rope, excuse me. And now Ricochet getting the face of Cedric Alexander. Oh my God, look at the aggressiveness by Cedric. I love it. Way better heel. Oh no, roll up by Apollo Crews. The man just called Cedric Alexander by getting in the face of Ricochet. It's over. Apollo has defeated Cedric Alexander. Wow. Oh. The remaining members of the Hurt Business. Oh, an attack by Cedric Alexander to Apollo Crews. Lashley and Apollo Crews now joining in. After taking out the after taking out Retribution, Shelton Benjamin driving Ricochet, or excuse me, that was Bobby Lashley, driving Ricochet into the barricade.
Of anyone here in WWE, 2 Retribution earlier tonight is taking out Crews and Ricochet. Crews is down.
Taking out Crews, MVP, and Cedric. The Hurt Business. They are named the Hurt Business for a reason. Getting the last lap. Oh no, Bobby Lashley's not done. What's he got here? He's getting Apollo up. Oh my God! The Hurt Lock. The Hurt Lock. Locked into Apollo Crews. He can't get out. He's going nowhere. He's done though.
Well, you saw MVP go over and tell Bobby Lashley exactly what Apollo Crews said about him earlier.
Oh, that's hurting now. Which you said SmackDown Women's side. I also like Naomi, but I can have her talk to Pete Bailey. Okay. I can respect that. I've just seen enough of Sasha. Yeah, she's great. She's a draw for WWE, but man, let someone else have the spotlight, yo. I used to love Sasha Banks, but I don't know. There's something about her. She's a little bit too confident. Like she egotistical, and I'm talking about the real person, not Sasha Banks, but the real person, Mercedes. Her real name, I forgot her name's like Mercedes, but she's a little bit ego driven. But yeah, I would love to see the Riot Squad as the women's champion. Hell yeah, they would look good with the belts. They would look very good with the belts if you ask me. Cousin versus cousin, Gold Rush. That's gonna be good. This is just story. This is a storytelling match. This is very well a storytelling match between 2 cousins. We're gonna get 100% heel from Roman Reigns. Post match. Post match is the most important thing here, more than important than the match itself. Because we all know Jey Uso ain't gonna win. He's just not gonna win. This is a storytelling match. And maybe potentially Big E challenging for the championship in the near future. Tell me to have a good title reign in the main roster. Never. It was very short. Nicholas Monte. I think Roman versus Jey will be a squash match. I don't think it's gonna be a squash match, but just like I was just saying, it's a storytelling match. Storytelling.
Purple mattresses, and it is amazing.
And it's not a big pay-per-view. We're gonna have a bigger match at Hell in a Cell. Roman Reigns, but who's gonna challenge for the title?
Actually, it's called
That's a more of a draw.
completely unique comfort technology.
My real life ego. Well, it's just that like whenever on Twitter, I'm not on Twitter, but I deleted Twitter. But whenever I see her tweets, it's like she's being more of herself than Sasha Banks. You know, it's like I could see her. It's like she's mixing in the two people, and I don't know, just something about her. And the thing of using Eddie Guerrero's moveset all the time, it's like, okay, yeah, we get it that you love Eddie Guerrero, but it's just like, to me, whenever she uses his moves, like the Three Amigos or the Frog Splash, just for pops, you know, a cheap pop. You know, that's the way I see it. Yeah, it's paying tribute, but it's overdone. It's very overdone. Because she didn't know Eddie Guerrero. She was just a teenager, like I was. You know, so I find that kind of annoying. Just my opinion. Just my opinion, yo. I still think she's great though. And don't get me wrong, it's just a little overpushed. But ladies and gentlemen, just like that, we are approaching the 3rd hour here for WWE Monday Night Raw. Thank you for tuning in. If you're just joining in, welcome to the live stream. This is my official 4th live stream, live reacting to wrestling. I made my debut, so to speak, last Monday night. Did very good. I got 10 likes, which was awesome. That was amazing. Then I follow up with NXT/AEW, and then Friday Night SmackDown. However, I was flagged by WWE because my mic caught Matt Riddle's theme song, and they gave me a strike for that. So I had to cut it off. I had to trim it out of the stream. Not that anybody's gonna watch a whole stream here on my channel again, but you know, I had to do that. Okay, you a little bit hate her because I'm tributing. You're right. I don't hate her. It's just a little annoying. Like I just feel like she's just using that for cheap pops. Once in a while, cool, but all the time, it's like, come on, yo. I can respect it if Rey Mysterio did it, you know, incorporated his moves all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Order Subway. We ate foot-long subs all the time growing up.
They ate it so much, Dad opened one up.
That is the fact about me. My mom dated the Ultimate Warrior for 3 years. What? What? Your mom dated the Ultimate Warrior for 3 years? True story?
Nope, no way, definitely not.
We look like we're playing figure skaters in a porno. Who designed these?
I thought they were quite stylish.
Thanks for the likes, though. 3 likes. Hell yeah, that's awesome. This channel is growing slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. I just gotta remain consistent. That's very interesting, Nicholas Monte. Sanad says, why you're not showing the screen? I put that in the description, but to answer your question, USA Network and WWE have multi-million-dollar deals with each other, and for a random guy like me to show the programming, it wouldn't be too well, because it's like showing people their content for free, and I don't got $1 million to fight that if I were to be copyrighted, so I would rather not be copyrighted. So that goes with any streamer and any sports programming. Like I was watching some live streams for football this past Sunday. People were showing the actual footage, and just like that, they were taken down. They were taken down. So I just had to watch people like me streaming and just reacting to it without showing any footage. Maybe having the volume a little bit so where you can hear it, but that's all you can do. As I was just saying earlier, I was already striked by WWE for having Matt Riddle's theme song heard in the live stream. So yeah, unfortunately I cannot show anything, but this is the best I can do. But yeah, thank you for understanding. I know it's frustrating. I know I used to, when I was a couple years ago, when I couldn't watch wrestling, I would look for live streams, and just like you, I would get disappointed, like, hey, what the heck, I want to see the actual programming. But now I get it though. But by now, by 2020, I think most people should know that. But it's all good though. And we got Dolph Ziggler, and I don't know who that is, but we're having a little sneak peek of Raw Underground. Oh my god, grabbing him by the beard, whoever that is. What are your thoughts about Raw Underground, man? I was saying earlier in the stream, you might have not been around, or you might have tuned out for a little bit. But I was asking you, audience, what do y'all think about Raw Underground? Because I don't watch it. I do, however, want to watch the Braun Strowman versus How do you say his damn name again? Cabadota? See, that just shows that I don't watch Raw Underground. I know who he is, but I can't really say his name. But I'm looking forward to that match. I just might stick around. Even though I gotta wake up super early, but I feel like they're gonna wait until the main event for Raw Underground.
Brianna, here you go.
I think what he's trying to say is, you look pretty pumped up tonight. What can we expect from your match tonight against Dabba-Kato?
You can expect exactly
Dabba-Kato, okay. Kind of boring, kind of interesting, man.
And this is all you have to offer?
Yeah.
I hope you got him dental insurance, because like I said, I'm sending every one of your guys home to their mommies with a pocket full of teeth. And if you want some, you can get in that ring and get these hands too, Shane.
Challenging Shane, wow. Facing up against Dabba-Kato. God damn it, Cabadata. What is he? What's his ethnicity? But ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The Monday Night Messiah. Here we go. We got the tag team triple, or no, not the tag team. We already had that. Excuse me. So Seth Rollins is coming out again. What if we get the old bloody matches? That would be really cool to see again. But WWE's PG, so ain't gonna happen. Shane McMahon for the WWE Championship. One more time, one last run with the WWE. Now, was he ever? He was never WWE champion. Never. He was European champion. Maybe even Intercontinental, but I don't think he was, though. I know he was European champion for sure, and Hardcore champion. Maybe once. But nonetheless, yo, we got Seth Rollins, the Monday Night Messiah, coming out to the ring with, it looks like, documents in a yellow envelope. Let's see what the Monday Night Messiah has to say here tonight as we are tuning in. Thank you for joining the stream, yo. We are just a little over the 3rd hour of Monday Night Raw. Thank you for tuning in, guys. This is my my 4th live stream. Barely know what I'm doing, but thank you for tuning in, yo. Let's see what the Monday Night Messiah has to say here tonight.
Now, it is no secret that I've had the Mysterio's number for quite some time now. But after I defeated Dominic Mysterio last week inside of a steel cage, I truly thought it was all done. I thought I was free of the torment that the Mysterio family has been putting me through for months. But there's something that's been bothering me about the Mysterio family for quite some time.
Austin Theory got removed. He got moved down to NXT after the allegations. He's back at NXT.
I was inspired, really,
change of plans.
to look into it, to dig deeper, by the most unlikely of sources. You see, WWE.com posted a series of photographs of the Mysterio family this week. And it was like a light bulb went off. The world has to know the truth. And it's hard for me to do it justice with just words, so I want to put the photograph in question up on the Tron. Now, I can't be the only one that sees something is amiss here.
Bringing up the Mysterio family's portrait.
Look at Rey Mysterio. And then look at Dominic Mysterio.
Comparing sizes between the father and son.
Dominic, look at Rey. You following me here? It doesn't seem possible, right?
They're going back to the old storyline?
Fathomable. It's almost unbelievable. And look, we deserve the truth. And so I had some people do some digging. And in this here folder, I have the results.
I can respect that, Punk.
Investigation. But before I deliver that information to you, the WWE Universe, I would like to extend a courtesy to the Mysterio family to come out here, find out the truth.
Are they going back to the old storyline where
in person,
where Dominic was apparently the son of Eddie Guerrero, but now we're getting a bit of a different side to that. It looks like what appears though that Seth Rollins is trying to prove that maybe Dominic Mysterio was not the actual son of Rey Mysterio. Here we go, Rey Mysterio. It does look off though.
Wow, this must be very important, Seth, to have all of us out here. But before you start,
The Mysterio family on the stage.
we are all tired of your mind games. And just know that we intend to give you a beating just like we did to Murphy.
Whoa. Take it easy. Hold on a minute. I understand where you're coming from. I understand your anger. But before we go any further, I just want to say something. And this might sound crazy, but speaking to your entire family.
Guy Dawson says Dominic Mysterio for the United States Championship in the future. But now he's still getting his feet wet. He's getting his feet wet. He just debuted. Give it a few more months and then a title match for sure. But yes, eventually, yeah.
Fight together. You overcome adversity together. And that's a beautiful thing. And that's why you guys deserve the truth. Because in this envelope, I have the results of a DNA test.
A DNA test? Did they agree to that?
I know.
How did he get their DNA then?
But look, times have changed. Technology has advanced a lot since then, and I think we need to get to the bottom of this once and for all. We need an answer to the question, Rey Mysterio, are you really Dominic's father?
Seth, enough of the BS, man. Ya basta, cabrón, ya.
I understand your skepticism, but the WWE Universe deserves the truth. You and your family deserve the truth, Rey.
But Dominic looks like Rey Mysterio.
The results of the DNA test are conclusive. Rey Mysterio you are not the father. You are not the father, Rey.
Wow.
Seth Rollins declaring that Rey Mysterio is not the father, like he's Maury Povich.
Out here for that? You really want to go down that road again, Seth? Come on, we've been there before. It didn't work then, and it's not going to work now. Come on, man. So why don't you stop running my family's name through the mud?
You know what, Rey? You might be onto something here. Maybe I made a mistake.
I can't believe they're going back with the storyline again.
Mysterio kid, maybe it's not Dominic who isn't your son. Maybe it's Aaliyah.
Aaliyah?
Who is not your daughter.
What? She looks just like him, though.
Paternity test isn't proof enough of that, Rey. I've got some concrete evidence to back it up. So let's roll the footage.
Seth Rollins has footage here. What's he gonna show? Saying that Aaliyah is not the daughter of Rey Mysterio.
This was a curious moment. Aaliyah appeared showing some concern for Murphy.
And now you're telling me
what?
That's your daughter? For sure, 100%, because that doesn't look
For showing concern to Buddy Murphy last week, Aaliyah showing comfort to Buddy Murphy.
Mysterio. No, she was consoling my disciple Murphy. And so I've got to ask, Rey, what was going on there.
Seth Rollins playing mind games here tonight with the Mysterio family.
Aaliyah. What was going on there?
Oh, you don't talk to her, you talk to me. Listen, Seth.
What do you guys think about this?
Talk about that. Nothing you need to know. But I raised my daughter to be caring and compassionate. Something you probably know nothing about. So, why don't you keep my daughter's name out of your filthy mouth? Seth. She's just 19 years old, man. Really? She's naive and knows nothing about our world.
Aaliyah getting a little offended. And now walking off? After Rey Mysterio calling her naive? Seth Rollins driving a wedge between the Mysterio family. It appears so. Seth Rollins even looks shocked.
I'm sorry. I just came out here to inform.
Hello, welcome in. He says, I hate
come
black.
out here to drive a wedge in the Mysterio family. That was not my intention at all, but I guess, I mean, I guess that happens sometimes, right? Families. I mean, even a family as strong as the Mysterio family, I guess that can happen to them too. I'm sure it's probably happened to some of you and your families. I'm sorry.
That actually sounded sincere from Seth Rollins. Now being apologetic after getting in the middle of the Mysterio family. But the reason why Dominic Mysterio wasn't put to NXT, I think, is because they wanted Rey Mysterio to stay in WWE because he was on the verge of potentially joining AEW. So they wanted to treat him well, be like, all right, well, we're going to move your son right up to the main roster. Right there with you. So I think that's why they did that. And now smirking, now smiling, Seth Rollins. What's going on in the mind of Aaliyah, Moose? Leah Punk, it looks like she was offended by what her dad had to say. He was saying she's only 19, she's naive, she knows nothing of this world. And then Aaliyah just looks over and like, what the hell? Like, what the hell are you saying? And she just walked off. That was enough for her to walk off from her own family. I mean, just because you're 19 doesn't mean you're naive. Yeah, you're young, but that I would be a little offended too. Like, what the hell? I mean, I was naive at 19. You don't know shit. You don't know shit at that age. So I can understand, being in the shoes of Rey Mysterio, as a father, having experience and all that stuff. So I can definitely see why he said that. But Aaliyah just took it out of context. Rey Mysterio didn't mean it like that. He did not mean it that way. He's been around the block, yo. Hell, I could admit it. I was dumb as hell back then. I didn't know anything at all. So I definitely know where he's coming from. I definitely know that he did not mean it the way that Aaliyah took it. But we're gonna see what Seth Rollins is trying to do. Looks like he's being very successful. What did Rey Mysterio mean by nothing? About this work? Well, because when you're 19, you just barely graduated high school, and you're young. Most people are in that state of they don't know what they want to do with their life. They know they're young. They know they're not a little kid no more. But at the same time, 19, it's not literally, but they're a baby, in terms of living in society, yo. So a lot of inexperience. I mean, there are some people that age that go through stuff even way earlier than that, and shapes and molds them into growing up and maturing a lot quicker. But for the majority here in the Western world, I could say 19, you're young and you're a baby and you don't know anything really. Not saying that you don't know anything for sure, but it's just the lack of experience in life. That's what I'm really trying to say. And I can speak for myself, you know. I could definitely agree with that.
Your wireless, your rules. Only with Xfinity Mobile.
Get extra napkins when you order a hot and juicy quarter pounder. A normal amount of napkins.
But I thought Seth Rollins was actually being sincere, but up until he smiled at that last shot, he knows what he's doing. All that means Ray is telling that Aaliyah is not matured, right? Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. Pretty much. Lepunk says Aaliyah. Aaliyah, whatever.
Right now, save up to $2,750 or get a
Yep.
$199 per month lease on the 2020 Nissan Altima.
Aaliyah and Elia.
Less than $900.
For sure, yo. What are the odds? Well, it's not the same name, but Aaliyah, and we have an Elia here in the stream.
$0 and everything must go.
But no doubt that Dominic and Aaliyah Mysterio are definitely the offsprings of Rey Mysterio Jr. For sure, though. I mean, I've seen Rey Mysterio without his mask. Those are his kids. Night Ninja XX, welcome to the stream. When it comes to a 19-year-old Aaliyah, Ray, you are not the father. Yeah, it appears so. Night Ninja XXX. Apparently, Seth Rollins was being a little bit demonstrating a little cosplay of Maury Povich, saying that you are not the father. He had the envelope and everything.
Special deliveries in WWE is delivered by Domino's. Order the new chicken.
They keep advertising Domino's like I did just have Domino's this past weekend.
WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler.
I don't like you. You don't like me.
Also, we got NXT's Aaliyah too. Oh yeah, Aaliyah, she's been in NXT forever too, yo. She's been in NXT forever. She's now, you know, after pairing up with Robert Stone, that's the best thing that's ever happened to her being down in NXT, because she's done nothing. Aaliyah Punk says Natalie and Lana. No, Natty and Lana. Okay. It's weird how they're letting Lana in the ring again. Back in what, 2016 is when they had her, you know, debut in ring, and it didn't really work out too well. The fans did not like it. And you're right. Oh, we got Lana matching with Natalia. And here at ringside, we got the very lovely Liv Morgan and Ruby Riott. At ringside and commentary. Away from Jerry Lawler. On the other side of Jerry Lawler. But nonetheless, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the irresistible force, one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champion, Nia Jax. And here comes her tag team partner, former NXT Women's Champion, Shayna Baszler. The Queen of Spades. Last week, Lana went through a table. She did go through a table. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. She could take a bump. They let her back in the ring. She'll be alright. But we got the Women's Tag Team Championship match. Oh, look at that. Hell yeah. It's official. Unless I had forgotten, but we got a championship title defense. The Riot Squad challenging for the titles. There's so much wrestling to keep up with now that I'm live streaming, because I'm also keeping up with AEW Dynamite, which, by the way, there is going to be AEW programming tomorrow night. So if you see me on live stream, don't be surprised on a Tuesday night. Still thinking about streaming that. It's only going to be an hour though. Here we go. Let's see what Lana. Oh my God! And a nice kick by Lana.
Man, look at Lana here.
But that's the thing, though. It's the women's tag team championship.
Yeah, I am actually thinking about doing this Saturday after everything goes down.
In this match.
Oh, what a squash match. But yes, to answer your question, I will be making a predictions video, or I was even considering doing a live stream but I'm not sure if I'm gonna have any people actually tuning in because I don't really have the numbers. So it may just be a video. But we will see. We will see. Oh my God! Because I still don't know what day. Oh my God! I'm not 100% confirmed, but it's gonna be looking like Saturday. But I think I'm gonna start working Saturdays actually. So stay tuned though. Stay tuned. And, kudos to having a job, a full-time job, and live streaming. Trying to fit everything in. Trying to really balance out everything too. I'm new to this live streaming thing, so I want to give the people what they want. And oh my God, and we got Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler bullying their challengers for the championship titles. We're getting a little bit of taste of Clash of Champions here tonight. Line went through the table again. Riot Squad backing away. Lana, she's gonna be put through a table again. Oh! Ninja Triple X says, "What is your favorite feud on Raw right now?" The Hurt Business and Retribution. Most don't worry, I am still watching. Nicholas Monte says he's gonna be watching. All right, thank you, Nicholas Monte, for that confirmation. It's kind of weird being a live streamer. It's not weird, it's just different. Because this is something I never really tried before. So I'm still learning how to become a live streamer. So I'm not trying to excuse anything, but I'm just, like I said, I'm just trying to give the people what they want. So we can all have a good time, all have fun, all share our opinions, ask our questions. And just watch some good wrestling, watch some good WWE programming. When they do have good programming, I must say. But yeah, but I must say though, as far as the favorite feud, I'm really liking the Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre. So it's between them and the Hurt Business and Retribution. Because the Hurt Business has grown on me tremendously within the last few weeks. I love that they actually gave them the official name, the Hurt Business, because they were just calling themselves the Hurt Business, not with the official name, but they are officially called that, and I love it. Guy Dawson says, "Do you think Ricochet deserves to be the champ?" I think he deserves to be a champ, U.S. champion. Did he win the U.S. champion? No, I can't remember. He was North American champion. I feel like Baszler and Nia Jax will. Yeah, for sure. For sure. They're going to see how far they can take them because they're a new tag team, even though they don't have an official tag team name. But yeah, Riot Squad, I don't see them winning the titles, but it will be cool though. It will be very cool. Oh, Drew McIntyre with an ice bag to his jaw. Drew McIntyre's going to go pick a fight? What, is he going to go Raw Underground? That's the place to pick a fight, yo. Raw Underground, all sorts of stuff goes down there. Kushida, Bronson Reed, Kyle O'Reilly, Cameron Grimes, and Timothy Thatcher. Those are the superstars in the gauntlet match. Who's gonna face Finn Balor? Any predictions for that? Let's do a quick NXT prediction. Who's gonna challenge?
It's an epic and unpredictable battle royal to determine a new #1 contender. Who will earn their shot at glory?
It's all about the gold.
NXT this Wednesday, 7 Central, only on USA.
What's so exciting about this show is our incredible guest stars.
When you have these names that made an impact on me, everything from Angela Lansbury.
Kyle O'Reilly, okay. That'd be pretty cool. Kyle O'Reilly.
I'm a good guy. You're a sick son of a bitch.
What if Cameron Grimes just pulls something out of the rabbit hat, yo? That would be insane. I love Cameron Grimes. He's a great heel, yo. It's Grimes time. He's gonna go to the moon. R.I.P. Drew McIntyre's jaw. Nicholas Monte says, yeah, he was icing it up. I mean, when he got steel pressed up against your jaw by a 200+ pound man standing over you, it's not gonna feel good. It's not gonna feel good. I don't blame him at all. We're about 35 minutes. So Monday Night Raw is over. Plenty of time for the live stream. Night Ninja says to go straight to the moon. Exactly. Night Ninja Triple X. Thank you for tuning in, by the way. Bronson Reed. I like Bronson Reed, but he's not ready for a championship title. Reign. Title opportunity, yeah, but I would rather see someone like Timothy Thatcher, even though he did lose the North American Championship title opportunity last week. But you never know, though. You never know. That would be a cool match. Timothy Thatcher taking on Finn Balor.
80 years, we've made it the longest lasting, but only you can forge.
I was just still surprised that Timothy Thatcher lost straight up to Damian Priest. Priest is great too. There's so many superstars that I just really enjoy. NXT is the best, yo. NXT is the best.
Get 0% financing for 72 months, plus no monthly payments for 90 days on select 2020.
Guy Dawson says Kushida, because whoever faces will probably lose. Yeah, for sure. Finn Balor deserves a great title reign. It's not going to beat his first reign, though. Character. I could definitely see why you say that, Ninja. Night Ninja Triple X. Definitely so. He's still super babyface. He's getting more TV time at NXT. Let him find a good rhythm, and then maybe really soon he could face off against Damian Priest and win the NXT North American Championship. I wouldn't mind that, but I love Damian Priest as North American Champion. I must admit that.
Get extra napkins when you order a hot and juicy quarter pounder. A normal amount of napkins just won't do.
Yeah, Wednesday night, yo, gauntlet match and women's battle royal for the #1 contendership. Oh, we got the Mysterio family backstage.
You don't need to protect me anymore, Dad. I'm old enough. I can speak for myself.
I know that, Aaliyah. I know that, but you don't know Seth like I do. I don't want him to plant ideas in your head
Dad,
that aren't true.
I came here for one reason and one reason only, and that's to support Dominic. Now look, you've gotten hurt, Dom's gotten hurt, and God knows what Seth is capable of doing to me or Mom. It's just too much for me, you know? And I'm just, at the end of the day, I'm just a naive 19-year-old girl, aren't I?
Aaliyah.
Papi, dale su espacio.
Aaliyah having a promo of herself.
Obviously, tension's very high in the Mysterio family, all thanks to Seth Rollins.
Scripted, 100%. I wish I had gone a little bit organic with that, but hey, we got a promo from Aaliyah. Who we got for Dabakato or versus Strowman? That's gonna be awesome, man. That's gonna be awesome, man. I gotta go with Braun Strowman. He's just coming off the heat of losing his Universal Championship. He's ready. If anyone's gonna defeat the undefeated one, it's gonna be Braun Strowman, for sure. But it's gonna be a very brutal fight, very brutal. And we got who's that? Eric from the Viking Raiders? Is that him? No, it's not him. But we got Riddick Moss laying waste to who I thought was Eric from the Viking Raiders. Nicholas Montez. I think Braun versus Bobby for U.S. title. Ooh, pretty cool. Nice. Guy Dawson. Yeah, Ripley. Shotzi Blackheart. I'm liking Shotzi Blackheart, but Rhea Ripley, she hasn't really gained momentum back after that defeat at WrestleMania, yo. So I gotta go with Rhea. Tegan Nox. I'm on the fence with her. I'm not really sure how I should feel about her, yo, because it looks like she's leaning towards maybe turning into a heel. And I never really knew much about her. She just kind of popped up for me randomly. I didn't really know much about her history and I know she was in the Mae Young Classic. But I don't know. Nine Ninja Triple X. They're giving CM Punk and Rey Mysterio vibes because Aaliyah being involved The feud
what
is
can
kind
we-
of between
I got
Gray
this
and
one.
Seth.
Dabba-Kato, what you saying?
CM Punk vibes, huh?
against you and
Oh, did they
Braun
feud,
Strowman
right? They
against
did
Seth.
feud.
Talk is cheap. Tonight,
This guy's coming.
you'll
Dabba-Kato.
see. But he will feel what Dabba-Kato is all about. Get on my face.
Dabba-Kato having a little promo. Remember CM Punk ruining Aaliyah's birthday? I was not watching WWE at the time because I do not remember that. That must have happened. When was that? She had to be really young because CM Punk was in WWE. My God. So she was probably, what, 12 or something? She was probably small. And I didn't catch CM Punk's epic run from 2011 to 2014. A little bit of it in 2012. 2009? Oh my God. That's going back in time, yo. Wow. She was tiny then. That was 10 years ago. She was 9 years old. That was tiny. Yeah, 2009, I was not watching wrestling at the time. I was working. That's when I was working at the movie theater, so I was just all school and work. So I missed that era, unfortunately. But that's when CM Punk was still in a, I know that's around the time where he was the leader of the Straight Edge Society. I do know that. But I kind of fell off wrestling at that time. And around 08 to 2011, I kind of fell off wrestling. But we got Asuka coming up next, taking on. Who's she facing again? What's your pick for AJ Styles, Jeff Hardy, or Sami Zayn for Clash of Champions? That's gonna be an awesome ladder match. I'm excited for that match. That's gonna be, that could potentially steal the show. But I gotta go with my man Jeff Hardy, yo. Sami Zayn, I'm not really feeling him. I'm glad he's back, but I love Jeff Hardy as Intercontinental Championship. But however, if AJ were to pick up the victory, get his title back, hey, I'm all for it too. Gotta love me some AJ Styles. Imagine Seth being shaved by Ray. Oh my God, hopefully not.
Rule 23. Meticulous preparation is the
Looks
key
like
to
Brock
making
Lesnar,
time.
you stopped with WWE.
Let's wing
Hang
it.
on. Maybe for opponent. Billy. Oh yeah, Peyton Royce. Yeah, duh. You're right. She's facing up against Peyton Royce.
It's so good to see you guys. Hon out here.
Looks like Brock Lesnar, you stopped with WWE, then returned to WWE in 2012. Oh my God, that's so funny. Very good point, Nicholas Monte. I pulled a Brock Lesnar. I did, yep. Because 2012 when I got back into it. I didn't really catch too much of 2013 though, because in that apartment I just could not afford cable or internet. So 2014, that's when I really started getting back into it.
These are Black Forest gummies and snacks, made with real fruit juice and colors from natural sources. Instead of a fancy
power
commercial,
cut.
we thought
Screw
we'd
this
just
thing.
take you to the forest.
Power cut. Uh-oh.
Nice, right?
Power outage yet again. Peyton Royce probably has more potential than Kay. I 100% agree with you, Night Ninja Triple X. I really do. Peyton, and I'm not saying that because she's hot. She's freaking hot as hell, but she's just athletic. Not saying that Billie Kay isn't, but to me, Billie Kay looks like she's a little stiff sometimes. Just a little stiff, if you ask me. Peyton Royce looks a little bit more natural in the ring. But I'm not taking away any talent from Billie Kay. I still love her as a talent on screen and everything. She's funny. She's hilarious. I love me some Billie. They put, oop, the current came back. All right, cool deal. All right.
The fair and honest bidding site. We've sold an iPad worth $505 for less than $24. A stand mixer for less than $20.
So after this matchup, I could say that this is going to be a quick one because we're approaching 25 minutes until the program is over. And then we still got the Hurt Business taking on Retribution.
DealDash.com offers hundreds of auctions every day. All auctions start at $0 and everything must go.
I would say this Raw's it's solid. It's solid.
That guarantee on your first bid pack purchase.
Guy Dawson says, who do you think is gonna be the next NXT call up? Ooh, good question. Good question. Let's see who's been there the longest. I know Breezango is not gonna. They're not gonna come back to the main roster. I mean, They should stay in NXT. They've already been in the main roster. I prefer them on NXT anyway. Who is their favorite Universal Champion? Favorite Universal Champion? 1 second with that Nicholas Monte.
The news broke within the last few weeks via Talking Smack, the exclusive post show of SmackDown on Fox by The Miz.
Next NXT call up though. Ooh man, if I had to pick somebody. Good question, yo. Because everyone looks like they're pretty grounded and down in NXT. But the next one to come up, oh man, that's a really tough one. I think it should be Velveteen Dream. He's been on NXT for over 3 years now, 3.5. So I really think it should be Velveteen Dream. He has nothing really left, even though he's never won the NXT title. But there's plenty of superstars that never won the NXT title, but yet got caught up to the main roster. So Dream for me. Favorite Universal Champion. Well, even though the Fiend had a short reign, I can't say that. It was too short of a run. And I can't say Finn Balor because he only had it for a damn day. Braun Strowman, I mean, it was just a transitional champion to me. Was Seth Rollins ever Universal Champion? I can't remember. I know he's WWE Champion. I can't really say. For me, I gotta say right now, Roman Reigns. Even though he just barely won it.
Billy Kay was tied up with Asuka, saying that Asuka was giving away free title matches. That drew the ire.
I have one warning for other fans. Doesn't measure the women's wrestlers like they are hot. That's why I love her. Don't be like that. Just say their talent. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's a lot of fans out there who just love the wrestlers, the female wrestlers because they're hot. But you gotta look. You gotta pay attention to their matches, yo, because it's a lot. They make it look easy, even for the women, yo. Men and women, they make it look easy. It is not an easy thing to do. They gotta think about all aspects in the ring, not just being athletic, but your facial expressions, your movement in the ring, everything, your timing, your supporting that part. It's like a dance, yo. It's like a dance. They make it look so easy. Oh my God! See, look at that. She makes it look so easy. That takes a lot of training, a lot of practice.
I thought Asuka was going to make short work out of Peyton Royce, but it hadn't happened
Ninja says the person who could face Io Shirai is either Rhea Ripley or maybe even Dakota Kai again, but not Candice LeRae because she was involved in a feud with taking out. Yeah, for sure.
That would be huge.
Royce going up to the top.
I would like Rhea Ripley. Yeah, I could do that. I'm down with that. I mean, Io Shirai did take the title in a triple threat match. Oh, and a spinning heel kick by Asuka. Do you think Dream will go to Raw, SmackDown? I think he will go to Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw. Because they already have Matt Riddle, and I think that's enough. Oh my God, Zelina Vega interrupting the match? But Velveteen Dream I think he should go to Raw. Who's your favorite NXT champion? Finn Balor. Finn Balor, I loved it. Back in 2015. I loved it. It was a good time too. 2015 was a great year. Finn Balor was amazing, and I'm glad, so glad they decided to give him back the title, and it's with a new belt too. Oh, a dodge spinning back fist by Zelina Vega, dodging that fist from Asuka. Getting ready for the match this Sunday at Clash of Champions. If you were in WWE, what title would you go for? Ooh man, which title would I go for? Well, the main one, you know, the WWE. That's why that's why the majority of superstars, why they become superstars in the first place. You want the big one. You want to be remembered. And the WWE Championship, why not, dude? Why not? Universal Champion, it's like a B- championship. That's the way I see it. They need to change the name and the look. And Buddy Murphy now sitting down with Aaliyah.
Got way out of hand. But if I've done anything to hurt you, I just wanted to say I'm sorry.
Buddy Murphy apologizing to the daughter of Rey Mysterio. I want Finn go into 2021 with the NXT Championship. I agree, Guy Dawson. I agree. But we had that little backstage segment, Buddy Murphy apologizing to Aaliyah. And Aaliyah looked a little bit conflicted. Nicholas, I want the Universal title. Alright. Even though they're the same belt, I can see why. Yeah. I ain't mad at you, Nicholas Monte. Ninja Triple X says my favorite NXT champion is Adam Cole. Yeah, Adam Cole, the epic reign, 403-day reign, epic. It's gonna be a long time until somebody beats that. Very long time. I mean, it took what, 4 years for it to be beat. So it could be another 4 years until somebody beats that title reign. You know what they say? Records were meant to be broken. But it's gonna be a good while. It's not gonna be Finn Balor for sure. His first title reign, it's always gonna remain that.
Prisoner of Azkaban is just amazing.
But man, it's gotta be someone high profile to beat Adam Cole's. For sure, yo. Guy Dawson says, I hate Otis as money, Mr. Money in the Bank. I can see why you say that. It's the least superstar that the fans were expecting to win. I don't know why they decided to go with that. Because when you think about Mr. Money in the Bank, I mean, good lord, the majority who catches in, they end up winning the title. And to me, Otis Dojovic does not scream Universal Champion or WWE Champion right now. He's definitely a mid-card tag team champion for sure, yo, for sure. Maybe if the heavy machinery did split up and he turned to a heel, then yeah, I could definitely see him as a future champion, a world champion. But for right now, I mean, my God, Mr. Money in the Bank, huh? Like, it's like, what are they gonna go with that? Maybe he will actually lose the contract this Friday night. We'll have to see. Night Ninja says, Otis needs to hurry up, cash in, or just give it to John Morrison. Okay, I can see why you say that, yo. Next, I'm gonna say, I don't want Miz as Universal Champion or WWE Champion. Really? I think he deserves it though. I might have to disagree with you there, Nicholas Monte. People didn't really like it when he first won the WWE title back in 2011. But man, he's the best on the mic in WWE. I mean, he just is, yo. I mean, if John Cena was there, it would be John Cena, but he's not no more. So the Miz, yo, he's just, God, he's a freak on the mic. Good lord. He's not people's top pick. I can understand why, but man, for as long as he's been in the business and the WWE, how loyal he is to them, and he's just willing to put people over. He's doing tag team. He does mid card. He does everything, yo. He'll do whatever. He's committed to WWE. He's never gonna go to AEW. But then again, never say never. But I definitely want Miz to at least win the Universal Championship. For sure, yo. For sure. Because we don't need to see him as Intercontinental Champion again. I think one, maybe two more title reigns. I think they will just give him one more title reign, though, to be quite honest with you, before he goes. But he's not going to go anywhere anytime soon. Tucker versus Otis at WrestleMania. Hey, Guy Dawson, you might be onto something. But I love heavy machinery, so hopefully that doesn't happen. But you never know, though. Every time I see Miz, I got annoyed. The Miz, man, he's a great heel. He's the best. He's one of the greatest heels of all time, if you ask me, yo.
You're right.
Aaliyah, you're funny, yo. I don't see no damn good talent in Alexa. But she can, like, she is good. And she got charisma. She's got the facial expressions. The 5 foot of fury, yo. Nicholas Monte, that's funny, yo. But look, tonight after Raw, we got Raw Talk. We got Riot Squad and Street Profits and Apollo Crews and Raw Talk. I wish I didn't have to go to work tomorrow, but I must. I would stay up, and I would like to stay on stream and watch Raw Talk and stuff like that. Oh, what? Nikki Cross versus. What do you think? What do you pick? Versus who? Versus Bailey? I don't like it. We already got the match though? At Raw Underground? Braun Strowman versus Dabba-Kato already? Alright, here we go. Yeah, I can see why you say Leah Punk. Yeah, just because she's beautiful. But yeah, she's attractive and everything. But I don't like her just because of that though. She really is a talent to me. Oh my God, Braun Strowman on top of Dabba-Kato. Looking for a submission, it looks like. Dabba-Kato looking like he's getting out of that hold by Braun Strowman. Looks like they're getting a little gassed already. Oh my God, a shot to the back to Dabba-Kato. And now Dabba-Kato throwing a guy to Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman throws him back. And they're back in the ring. They go. Oh, and a knockout punch by Braun Strowman to Dabba-Kato. That's it. It's over. Dabba-Kato defeated. Woo, I knew it. Daniel Bryan, is he? I don't think he's injured again, but I've been wondering about him for the last few weeks. I think he's just taking some time off. But if anybody knows what's going on with Daniel Bryan, where's he been at, yo? Maybe just a little break because of his neck and everything. I can see why. But Braun Strowman stepping over Dabba-Kato and victory. Wow. That was a little short-lived, I must say. I was even considering staying on stream to watch that, but I guess I don't have to now. They got it out of the way. Randy Orton, it's official. Yep, definitely official. Drew McIntyre taking on Randy Orton for the WWE title this Sunday live on the WWE Network. Alright, Clash of Champions. Can't really send Tyler Gutierrez or not. I agree, Guy Dawson, for sure. And we have the ladder match: Jeff Hardy, Sami Zayn, and AJ Styles. Ladder match, Intercontinental Championship on the line. Oh yeah, it is. Bobby Lashley and Apollo Crews. Okay, it's official now. So Bobby Lashley will be defending his title. Yeah, 100% she is, but not that damn good talented man. More than the 4 horsewomen or Naomi or Asuka. Okay, I can see why you say that. We all have our opinions. Guy Dawson, Braun Strowman deserves the win. Nicholas Monte. So who won, Braun or Dabba-Kato? Dabba-Kato got his ass kicked by Braun Strowman. Nicholas Monte. Very short-lived. It was a little bit of a surprise that they had it here on live on Monday Night Raw. I thought they were gonna do it at Raw Underground after Monday Night Raw, but it's like, hey, let's get this out of the way. Let's get more people tuned into Raw Underground, I guess. Apollo for the win. What do you think? I don't want Apollo to win. I don't really like him as a face or a champion. I must say that. I want Bobby Lashley to retain and have a good run with the US Championship. But ladies and gentlemen, we got Retribution coming from the ring area or from the audience area. No music or anything. I like it. T-Bar and Mace and who? Retribution. Nice. That's cool. It's different. It's not being too similar to any stables in the past. I like it. I like with the no music. But here we go. We got the Hurt Business potentially baby faces now. Now they still have some heel aspects. Guy Dawson, who do you think will be the first member of Retribution to win gold? I gotta know all the members of Retribution. It's superstars I never heard of. What, T-Bar I heard? Okay, we got Cedric, Bobby Lashley, and Shelton Benjamin represented by MVP. That's good. I could dig that. MVP's the older one. Or it might be Bobby. I'm not sure. So I like that MVP's a leader and he's not in the matchup tonight. Oh man, I want Retribution versus Undisputed Era.
When you can buy a car from anywhere.
Ooh, how about that? Okay. Damn, okay. Hell yeah, that would be so damn cool. But the thing is, they have Adam Cole as a babyface, which I do not like. I don't like Adam Cole as a babyface. Yeah, he's been a heel since the time he came to NXT back in November of 2017. But he should have stayed a heel. Some superstars are just meant to be heels their entire career. Adam Cole as a babyface, I'm not on board with that. I just can't say it. But that is a good thought though, Aaliyah Punk, I'm gonna say. It's her business versus the Street Profits for the Raw.
Even after multiple touches. Try Microban 24, available in multi-purpose
Eventually, that's coming up.
Because
Angel Garza and Andrade versus the Street Profits this Sunday at Clash of Champions. I really believe that they should retain, and then we could talk about that. Ooh, that'd be so cool. Them have all the gold. Hell yeah. Well, not all the gold. I don't think MVP will win a WWE title, but you know, I think. Yeah.
Is impeccable.
Damn it! I missed a comment.
Pattern with a reverse garter stitch. No big deal.
Is your hair this soft?
Soft.
Geico. Save an extra 15% when you
I
switch
think
by
Mia
October
Yim
7th.
and Mercedes Martinez are the known person in Retribution, right, Moose? Has Mercedes Martinez been confirmed? I know Mia Yim for sure, but Mercedes Martinez, but she's in the Robert Stone brand, and she's in a feud with Rhea Ripley. So, but I could be wrong though. But if anybody knows, is Mercedes Martinez a confirmed superstar in Retribution? I could see her though. That would be pretty cool. I kind of wish that Mercedes Martinez would stay in NXT a little bit longer though. But she is seasoned though, so they might be just moving her up to the main roster. Because you know she's been in the game for a long time apparently. So I never heard about her until this year though. But I do know that she was in the Mae Young Classic.
Introducing the new $10 tastemaker from Pizza Hut. Get any 3 toppings you want delivered for just one easy payment of $10. Pizza Hut. No one out pizzas the.
Okay, I can barely hear the audio on from the broadcast when I watch my own stream, so that's good. I like that. I'm gonna keep that at that volume. I'm not trying to get struck by WWE again. I see Mercedes face and the team, man. Hey, you might be onto something. I might have missed it, but you can tell Mia Yim for sure with the hair. I mean, good lord. Who is best in the what? In the spear? Who's best in the spear? I mean, you mean who has the best spear? If you're asking who has the best spear, oh man, you can't go wrong with Edge, yo. You can't go wrong with Edge or Batista. I love Batista spears, but man, Edge, god dang, you just know it's gonna hurt, yo. I missed him in action back in the day, yo. I'll have to say Edge for that one. But here we go, the main event, ladies and gentlemen. Retribution, her business. Bobby Lashley with the over-the-head belly-to-belly. Mace. This one's named Mace. Never heard of him. I don't recognize him from NXT. He might have just been in NXT on training, but oh my god, dodge. Splash by Bobby Lashley. And then taking down the US champion.
Look at the size of this one. Sending Lashley to the outside. King, we understand this guy's T-bar.
T-bar?
That's stands for that boy ain't right.
That boy ain't right. Nice, Jerry Lawler. And T-bar and Bobby Lashley now squaring off. Nice shoulder block by Bobby Lashley. Scott Dawson, I wanted Edge versus Drew for the WWE Championship instead of Brandon. What do you think? Who was saying that earlier? But that might be a potential match for WrestleMania. Should Drew McIntyre keep it, or even a challenge for it if Randy Orton were to win this Sunday and then Edge come back and win it at, I don't know, let's say Royal Rumble or something, and then Drew could challenge Edge and then win a title at WrestleMania. There's all sorts of things they can go with this, because Edge still needs to return. It's unfortunate that he suffered a bicep injury or a chest injury, one of those two. So yeah, they had to really they got to play their options out. What's going to be best for business? What's going to be best for business? But Edge, I think he should have one more last title reign. But I don't think they're going to have him let him have a lengthy title reign, because with the neck and everything, he's very limited, very limited, and he's only contracted for a few matches. Yeah, he signed a 3-year deal, but he's only signed for a certain number of matches. So we'll have to see.
Trying to bring down all the WWE superstars and the WWE Universe itself. Months of wreaking havoc. What if the Hurt Business beats Retribution tonight?
Yeah, that would be great as far as I'm concerned.
And we got Cedric Alexander facing up against T-Bar. T-Bar's huge too. Mace is also, I forgot the other one's name. But I'm not familiar with any of them though. Oh, and right elbow delivered to Cedric Alexander by T-Bar. And now throwing Cedric Alexander halfway across the ring like a sack of potatoes. For the cover, T-Bar to Cedric. Cedric Alexander kicks out at 2.
Finding out right now that size does matter. Look at the size of this T-Bar.
See what Retribution has done here on Monday Night Raw, on Friday Night SmackDown. It got to a point where somebody had to...
Nice counter by Cedric. The athleticism, the high flyer of the Hurt Business. And now here comes the former U.S. champion, Shelton Benjamin. I'm glad that they're having Shelton do something, yo. He came back in, what, 2016? But he had to be shelved for a little bit because he had got injured before he made his return on SmackDown Live. Guy Dawson. John Cena will probably return and have a rematch with The Fiend at WrestleMania. What do you think, Moose? I can see that happening. But I think that I don't think they're going to go that way because them having repeat matches at WrestleMania, it seems to me that fans aren't really too big of a fan like that. They're not too keen on that. But you never know, though. I would like to see John Cena and The Fiend face off again, but at WrestleMania, I don't know, because John Cena has been in so many WrestleManias. He said it himself. He wants a slot open for upcoming superstars. He's had his moments. He has the most main events in WrestleMania history out of anybody. So a rematch for sure, but a WrestleMania, I'm not so sure about. But that is a good that you brought that up though. Oh, and a back suplex delivered to Mace by Shelton Benjamin, and now Mace getting up.
Got to make a tag to either Bobby Lashley or Cedric Alexander. He has temporarily stunned this individual known as Mace. Now Benjamin and Mace, heavy.
Benjamin and Mace squaring off, center of the ring, delivering elbows, strikes to the midsection. Mace just beating down Shelton Benjamin with the back shots.
It's got to be about 6'7", King, over 300 pounds.
Without a doubt. Oh. And relentless.
Well, you can say that about the entire Retribution. Long corner for Shelton.
Oh!
Wrong side of town. Shelton Benjamin desperately needs to make a tag to Alexander or Bobby Lashley at this juncture, and now it's Slapjack, who appears to be a bit of
Slapjack? His name's Slapjack, the smaller one of the Retribution in this trio. Oh, and throwing Slapjack over his head. Shelton Benjamin now getting the tag to Bobby Lashley. Shoulder block, and now going straight for the other members of Retribution. Clothesline delivered to Slapjack. It's nice to see Retribution have some matches now here in WWE Monday Night Raw. Nice flatliner by Bobby Lashley, the Slapjack.
A tremendous shot there by Bobby Lashley.
I want The Rock to return at the Royal Rumble. Reigns. Oh. Hey, that would be pretty cool, man. The Rock and then being defeated by Roman Reigns at WrestleMania for the title. Roman Reigns defending and being successful. That would be cool. I would prefer that. I would prefer that. And now Retribution, and this match ended in disqualification, and then the rest of the members of Retribution laying waste, and then even MVP getting in with a suit, didn't even bother to take off his coat. The Hurt Business just being outnumbered by Retribution. The numbers may be too great. Oh man. Oh man, the WWE Champion Drew Mcintyre. He said he wants to pick a fight, and now bringing the rest of the locker room with him. Hell yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a brawl here in the ring. The rest of the locker room. Retribution. Drew McIntyre did not come alone. MVP being jumped outside of the ring by Retribution. Y'all need to help him out, yo. MVP deserves a little the Raw Tag Team Championship. Yeah. Oh! Hell yeah, I want to see him with a belt again. Even though he kind of had the US Championship. Randy Orton from out of nowhere! RKO! Out of nowhere! Getting the upper hand just days away from Clash of Champions. Drew McIntyre holding his jaw again. After the ring was clear, Drew McIntyre was standing mighty and high until out of nowhere the Viper, the Legend Killer, came from out of nowhere, delivering an RKO and now standing over the WWE Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, we could very well see the 14-time World Champion happen live this Sunday at WWE Clash of Champions. And that is end of the program. Wow. What an ending. What an ending. Wow. Yeah, that was definitely out of nowhere, Aaliyah Punk. Out of nowhere. Man, I'm going to be very bold. Randy Orton's going to take the title away. He's going to do it. And I like that it's an ambulance match, because if it were just a singles match or something like that, excuse me, and if Drew McIntyre was just pinned in the center of the ring, 1, 2, 3, that would kind of take away a little bit of credibility from Drew McIntyre, in my opinion. So the fact that it's an ambulance match, and in a way, it would be protecting Drew McIntyre, because like I just said, he won't be pinned, because in an ambulance match, you got to put your opponent, but it's in a stretcher, if I'm not mistaken, or just inside it, just get thrown inside the ambulance truck, like we've seen before in the past with Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns tried to deliver a spear to Braun Strowman, but Braun Strowman stepped out of the way, and then Roman Reigns flew inside, and then he closed the door, and that was it. Roman Reigns lost. So in a way, that's how Roman Reigns was protected. He wasn't pinned by Braun Strowman, but he was defeated in an ambulance match. Same theory right here. Same thing with this. That's how Drew McIntyre is gonna lose. All moves this rivalry. Ah, damn it! I gotta find a way to keep the chats on here. Move the rivalry versus gonna be personal. Yeah, for sure, Aaliyah Punk. It's gonna be awesome. And if you're new to my stream, welcome. I will be streaming for the rest of the week. Tomorrow night, I think it's safe to say that I will be streaming for the AEW 1 hour special, followed by the next day, Wednesday night, when we got NXT. We got some good matches coming up, so be tuned in for that. And of course, Friday Night SmackDown, the go home show before Clash of Champions, which, by the way, I will be streaming WWE Clash of Champions. It's gonna be a hell of a night. Got many matches, and this Saturday I plan to do either a live video or just upload a video of predictions. But there is no confirmed time, because I believe I'm gonna start working at my job on Saturdays, so that is to be determined. But it will be Saturday after the dust is settled between Raw and SmackDown. I will be making a predictions video, so be in tune for that. Aaliyah Punk says, what is your thoughts about the new matches confirmed? Asuka versus Zelina Vega and Street Profits versus... I love it. I'm on board with that. Even though I don't really like superstars being pushed to the moon so quick, so just like that. Never really was a big fan of that. But Zelina Vega, hey, why not her? She's great. She's got the talent. She's got the charisma. She's got the look. I'm ready for it. I don't want to see her winning, but a title opportunity. I mean, just a few months after... or I'm not sure how long she's been on the main roster for certain, but as a singles competitor, she's very new. She's not a manager type anymore. She's a singles superstar, but she's not gonna get the title. But it's gonna be a very nice opportunity, to be quite honest. And as far as Angel Garza and Andrade versus the Street Profits, I love it. It's gonna be a great match. But however, Angel Garza and Andrade have not been on par within the last couple months or so. So I believe Street Profits are gonna take the victory to retain the titles. But I'm gonna be talking about this on my predictions video, so I don't want to say too much about the pay-per-view. Zelina Vega is better than Alexa, in my opinion. We all have opinions. I can see why you say that, though. I agree. We had different tastes and stuff like that, so I do not blame you for that. But, ladies and gentlemen, I have a very early morning, unfortunately. Boo. So that's gonna do it for my live stream. If you tune into all of it, or even just to say hi or something like that, I really appreciate it, yo. My 4th live stream. I'm getting better each time I start live streaming. So you're gonna see this channel progress. You're gonna see it grow. You're gonna see me grow. Has a better live streamer, all that in between. And just have a good time here, yo. Thank you for being respectful. Nothing negative or anything. So I like that. I really dig in the energy. So I appreciate that once again, guys. But that's gonna do it for this live stream, yo. But like I said, tune in tomorrow if you can for AEW. It's gonna be a 1-hour stream, but I think it's a good way to really help this channel grow. Just doing the streams consistent, remain consistent. But NXT this Wednesday for sure, and Friday Night SmackDown, and then Sunday night for WWE Clash of Champions. Yes, I'm gonna end the stream right now with Leah Punk. I'm just saying the last part of it. But yeah, thanks a lot, guys. I really appreciate it. It gives me a lot of confidence and confirmation, because this is not easy. I may make it look easy, but it's kind of hard to keep talking and keep engaging with the audience, and also be knowledgeable with what's happening in wrestling, and to watch it, digest it, and then respond back to questions and opinions, stuff like that. So thank you for tuning in, yo. I really appreciate it. But yet again, who you got? NXT Women's Battle Royal and Gauntlet match. Oh, okay. Before I end the stream, real quick, that's a good question. For the Women's Battle Royal, I think it should go to Rhea. I really think it should go to Rhea. Either her or Dakota Kai, even though we've already seen that. But I'm a big fan of Dakota Kai. I don't see Shotzi Blackheart taking it. It's too early for her. She's still getting her feet wet in the roster at NXT. Brad Lane's back. Oh my god, dude, that's crazy, dude. Thank you for coming back, bro. And but as for the Rhea Ripley though, but as far as the gauntlet match for the NXT Championship, I think damn, that's hard, yo. Cameron Grimes for Takeover though. I think it should go to Kushida. He's more notable. He's more known as far as like being outside of WWE, so I'll have to go with Kushida.
You know what? If she wants to belittle you like you're some child,
Brad Lane is Philly, man. I got Rhea Ripley. And oh yeah, you got Kyle O'Reilly. Okay, I like that. Kyle O'Reilly for the NXT Championship. All right, cool deal. All right, glad to see you're still alive, Brad. Thank you for coming back. But yeah, guys, I gotta get to bed. I gotta get ready for bed. It's gonna be a bit of a long day, but yeah. Thanks again, yo. Make sure to tune in this Wednesday for sure. If you can't make it tomorrow, I totally understand. It's a 1-hour stream for the AEW special. But that is going to do it for this edition for my live stream here in the Bachelor Pad for WWE Monday Night Raw, September 21st, 2020 edition. That's going to be it, yo. Yeah, bangs off. Defo bangs off to Zelina Vega. But yeah, guys, y'all take care of each other, yo. Y'all take care of each other. Y'all be nice to each other. Be careful out there. And until next time, yo. Thanks for having a good time. I had a good time. I hope you have fun too. Until next stream, yo. Bye, man. Yeah. Hell yeah. Thanks again, Leah Punk. As always, this is Moose, aka The Bachelor, aka the most handsome man that ever lived. And that is gonna do it for my live stream. Good night, everybody. Yeah, be careful.